Hey everybody! Hello and welcome to Honesty Hour! Yay! What?
It's all been a clever ruse!
We hot, baby, we hot!
Welcome to the room, Zach.
Hey, what's up, guys?
This is my first time here.
Oh yeah, you too.
Let's get a group hug. Let's get a group hug here,
Yay!
guys. Yay!
Oh man!
Surprise, motherfuckers! Boom, bitches!
Yeah, it was the ruse. They called it the ruse.
Fries, motherfucker.
What'd you say? Hot fries, motherfucker?
Yeah.
Hot fries, motherfucker.
Jabberwocky says,
"Holy shit!"
Surprise, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Who are all these people?
What?
Hello, everybody!
Who are you
And
guys?
for
A
those
lot
of
of people
you...
don't actually know us on your channel.
Oh,
Zach?
that's
Well,
true.
surprise.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Well, we're getting a lot of people that are
Stick around.
surprised. Mr. Owl.
How is
surprised.
Zach in LA? It's called a
Fucking
plane.
plane.
It's called time traveling. I mean,
Planes. All right, let's in case people don't know.
I'm Adam Hlavac.
I'm Erika Iishi.
I'm Hector Navarro.
and I'm Agustin Rios.
And for those of you who are on my channel or on other channels, please come on over here into the Hyper RPG channel so
you
that
chat
we
with
can
us.
see you in
Yeah,
the chat.
that goes to everybody's individual channel.
Brings
We
us,
are
I was
sorry
so
for the
torn.
deception.
Yeah, somebody said I was so torn over what to watch tonight.
Turns out it's all the same thing.
There's a lot of
We
stuff.
made your decision for you.
Welcome, guys. We'd like to announce the beginning of a new show on Hyper RPG starting next Tuesday night at 7:30 p.m. Unless you guys decide you want to do 7, because we could do 7 too. It's up to you. Next Tuesday, 7:30, right here on Hyper RPG. These guys talking about movies and fun stuff.
Yes!
Thank you for inviting us to
We
your
will
home,
survive.
Yeah.
We will survive.
Thank you.
If you want to do
excited.
7, you can do 7. It's whatever.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
7,
you know,
7:30,
That'd
whatever
be
you guys
great
want
for
to do.
me.
Whatever happens.
Great.
Discuss.
And that's what this whole episode tonight's about, is like figuring shit
Yeah.
out.
We're gonna figure it
Basically.
out with your help.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's what we're gonna do tonight. Tonight is an honesty hour where you guys get a chance to talk to these guys and myself. We'll answer some questions. Oh, Jessica's hosting us too.
Jess.
Oh,
I got it.
what's up, Jess?
Oh, shit,
Thank you so
hey.
much. Yeah, Jess retweeted all
Awesome.
this stuff, so thank you for that. But oh my god,
My life is whole again. Says the
thank
man.
you.
Yeah.
Our
Thank you
lives
for
are
the
whole
bit.
again.
That's great.
We missed this.
My
Yeah.
life is whole again because let's be real for a second. I miss you guys.
I know.
Miss you too, Zach.
Aw.
And Concession Stand
Aw.
was one of my favorite shows. And Concession Stand. Hey,
Yeah.
DT! Oh, guys, we have to dance now.
Oh yeah,
I kind of missed this.
I miss this so much.
I like your song.
Yeah,
Is it like 20 minutes long?
It's 30 seconds. It's very long on
that's
purpose.
long. Good. We should celebrate
You gotta get a workout,
ourselves.
dude. You gotta get a workout.
We need like champagne or something.
I'm just gonna pop champagne all over everybody.
And then Purple Rain 82
Yay!
just subscribed. Oh shit. And Steph Woodburn, thank you for the host.
Wow,
Thank you.
Steph,
Guys,
thank you.
Thank you
Thank
to
you, Steph.
everybody.
We're
Can I tell you
about to
something?
have to dance
I'm
again.
already sick of that song. I know. I'm already
Great,
sick of
because
it.
guess what?
Yep.
Woo!
Yeah! Oh shit!
Never gonna get tired of it, Hector. Never.
We're dancing all night tonight, you guys.
We have a lot to celebrate.
I'm just gonna punch dance all night.
Any actual talking guys, it's all gonna be good.
Woo! All right.
All right, all
Thank you
right.
for that.
But thank you so much for the love in the chat. It's so amazing to be here.
Yeah.
It's a good day.
Ooh.
How did you get here, everybody?
Yeah.
Okay,
So
My beautiful life.
let's talk about the origins
Okay, so-
of this.
The as you guys know, the concession. Thank you, White Wabbit. They are.
Yay! Love you, White Wabbit.
I love that because we couldn't get the audio properly set up.
Yeah.
They're hearing like really faint sounding stuff, and they probably hear our gyrating more than they hear the music.
They hear
Yeah.
my
Yeah.
pants. They hear the fury of my pants.
Wrestling.
Yeah.
That's great.
So basic. Oh shit! Well,
Yay! Thank you so much, Zach.
Guys, this couch is not going to be existing after this. Campfire.
Another 10
Your
seconds.
hands are gonna break by the end of this.
thank you, Cunning, for that resubscribe. So, as you guys know, the concession stand is no more. This will be a new show. And you guys are going to help us decide the name tonight.
Yes.
And the main thing I want to tell you all is this will be a show where these wonderful people talk about movies, as you are really good at doing. And now I get a chance to disagree with you.
No.
You're gonna go back up.
I do have to go back up to Seattle. We'll be running it remotely, and providing you guys with whatever support you need, whether it be lighting, whether it be graphics, whether it be whatever.
We're gonna get a workout tonight, y'all.
This actually happens every Wednesday.
I can't wait for this to be the workout movie show.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm really excited. I don't really work out, so this is good for me.
What's up, baby? What's up, baby?
That's when you gotta pick like.
Oh, it builds.
You just have to do like, you know when Fat Joe first arrived on the
Oh,
scene?
thank you.
Dang, thank you very
Thank
much.
you.
And Fat Joe's
Oh my
dance was
gosh,
also
thank
like,
you.
Lean back.
Yeah.
Lean back.
Yeah.
Because he's like a big dude.
Because he's
so that was
Fat Joe, yeah.
Because he's Fat Joe. You gotta pick a Fat Joe dance to do when that happens. Because Zach's
Yeah.
already exhausted. He's very, very sick.
They want.
He's unwell.
They want
He's
me to be
unwell.
exhausted. The
I
more,
think I'll be
the
okay.
more exertion I
Actually,
put
should
into
grab
it,
water before I drink.
Oh,
the
that's
more,
easy.
the more they want.
So anyway, here's what
Just
this
Take it
is
easy.
about.
We'll take it from here,
Yeah,
Zach.
the
We'll take it.
evolution of our former show, The Concession Stand. The other exciting thing too is that we didn't really have too many limitations in terms of what we were like talking about. I mean, we mentioned before, like we've talked about video game news as if it related to the entertainment industry.
Yeah,
We've talked
yeah.
about comic book news, TV, of course. TV and movies kind of go hand in hand. But I feel like now
Hey, thank you for that.
Thank
$10.
you.
we're gonna have opportunities.
Y'all are the effing best.
Oh, you're
Thanks,
the
dude.
best.
You guys want me to make that larger? Because I can do that.
Yeah.
New title,
let's do that.
new title movie orgy. They're already throwing names out.
Hooray.
Ooh,
They're already, I like that one.
So we can
Larger
pitch
for it.
our picks as well, and we'll talk about that.
Get up in
But-
there, Zach. But you know what I'm saying? Like,
yes.
there's a possibility for us to talk about more than the types of like topics we would discuss before.
Right.
How,
Adam, turn that down.
You know how they relate to whatever it is that we're talking about. I'm super excited, and it's also going to be dictated by what you guys.
This is
So-
we
Yeah.
have the ability to be a lot more interactive, and that is one thing that we really loved about Hyper RPG is because they are extremely tied in with the community, and the community directly influences the content
Right.
that is on the channel, and we really appreciate that.
Yeah, so that's going to be a big change that you guys will notice is that you will help decide what happens on the show. You will help decide the talking points. You'll get to vote for things as they're happening. There were some things you guys already done that were really, really cool, and we want
Yeah.
to just expand upon that.
Great.
Yeah, yeah. We might bring in new segments.
Can we call it Angry Birds Weekly?
Angry Birds Weekly?
Can we do that?
I think officially.
Somebody sent me a link to a Angry Birds dress that I should get.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You should get it.
Yeah, yeah.
You should definitely buy that. Spend money on it as a joke.
And so Hector, can burn it.
It'll be
Oh
good.
God! Somebody posted Critical Rio.
I know, I saw that.
Ooh,
I didn't know if I was
that's
allowed
pretty
to say
good.
that, but
That's
No,
pretty
we're not
good.
doing that.
No, it's
We're
not
not
gonna
doing
happen.
that.
Sure,
But
Matt,
Thank
pretty
you for the
good.
follow.
Be cool with
Thank
that.
you for the
Let's
follow.
just.
Oh, look! Our mascot's back, Claire 58.
Hey.
Welcome
Yay.
back, Claire
She was asking,
58.
is it going to be on this channel?
Yes.
What channel is it going to be on?
Hyper
Zach?
RPG.
There you have it.
Twitch.tv/Hyper
We will be
RPG.
here.
There's one keeping it real. That's an idea.
That's a
Make
good
it
one.
Marking these down.
What
feel like I've heard that before.
the one that I wanted to pitch is Real Talk, or I'm sorry, Real Time with
yeah.
2 E's because it works because we're talking about movies
Yeah.
and also we're live. And even if we put it
Thank
onto
you,
YouTube later, it's still,
Right.
you know,
It's still
makes
relevant.
sense, still relevant. But it's kind of like a play on words, and I'm a fan of puns.
Yep.
Yes, you are.
I had my own.
Hey, Applebee's!
Oh, thank you. $5. So I had my own poll on my Twitch stream.
Oh, when you hear the shorter version,
It's a quiz.
there's a message attached.
Oh,
So,
shit.
you may not know this, but you're a troll on
Yeah,
our channel
I-
without even existing there.
I didn't ever ask for that.
Now we have a real reason to troll you in Trivia
Okay.
Hops.
Wait, Hector's all over your channel now too?
Well, anytime we have guests on Trivia Hops and they call to the chat room, there's 2 default answers. Son of a bitch!
It's legible!
Never gonna dance again. Guilty feet have.
Well, you guys have got to get up and...
Though it's easy to pretend.
You guys have got to get up and do it.
That fool.
No.
Should have known better than to cheat a friend and waste a
Two-
Send $25 or more, and they'll get up and dance.
You know,
for the-
I've been in
that.
meetings where people have Googled me and asked me questions about that.
You're welcome.
Wow.
You're welcome.
Gotta love the new show hype, but this puts you in a new life. I now have to decide between whom to hype, and now you've given me
That's a good one.
Man.
I actually did not get that reference. What was that a reference
Hold
to?
on, these things are just coming in.
So excited for this.
Hey, Mel, thank
Don't know
you.
what else to say. So excited.
We're excited too.
Is your mom? What did you say? Your mom?
What? Mal Hadel?
Oh, I thought you said
Mal.
mom.
Mal.
I thought you said hey mom.
Reverend,
Oh, I'm
thank you
gonna
for
have to
the
tell my
follow.
mom
you for the follow.
to sub now
Yeah.
to this
The
one.
biggest thing
I have
for
a lot of
us
moms.
was being able to keep this core group together and to continue doing this because we've been off for 2 weeks and it's been kind of rough. You
Yeah,
know?
I kept
Yeah.
for a week and a half. I didn't watch trailers because I said,
Yeah.
"Oh, I better save it for a concession stand."
Yeah,
Thanks for
yeah.
the
I still
resub.
haven't seen very many trailers, so
Yeah.
it's good. It's good.
So let's talk about a little bit like
Hey!
hey.
Hey, Tegan.
Hector got
Dang.
lost back there.
He got lost in all that booty.
How many subs is that? 4? We do Steam Key giveaways every 5.
Oh shit.
One more subscriber for a Steam Key giveaway.
Now I'm thinking that could be longer, actually.
You want me to make it longer?
I think it could
Yeah.
be like 45
Alex,
seconds.
Alex, if you're watching, give us like a 2-minute version, so that the show is just tune in and watch him dance, and then
Like a 2-minute disco extended version.
Yeah. Hey.
Woo!
They deserve this. They're subscribing. They get the dance.
It's gonna get real warm in the studio.
We can
Good
turn
thing I
off
got
the
that
dancing
AC on,
during your
baby.
Yeah.
show.
It's gonna get real steamy in here.
But honestly, are you gotta dance?
Look at all this bits. Oh wait, I
What
gotta
you know
look.
about bits?
Look at the shower. Bit shower.
There's something really inappropriate about
Yeah.
Yeah,
that.
there is.
Holy
Yeah,
crap!
no, that's-
Look at all them bits.
Yeah, that's on the internet, Erica.
Bit shower.
Yeah, that's definitely on the internet.
Oh
Yep.
come on, that's not the worst
That's
thing
a
I've
gift
done
now.
on the internet.
That's a gift
This
now.
is true. This is true.
So, talk a
So,
little about the origin of how this whole thing happened.
sure, why not? Go for it.
Go for it, Adam.
Well, I'll let you
Thanks,
start it off and
Janela.
I'll follow your lead. How
Are you
about
guys ready to dance again?
Woo! Look at them go.
Oh my goodness, 100 bits.
No, I mean that.
Yeah. Thanks, Namaria.
At some point, we're gonna be like slowly sliding down this couch, like.
Yeah.
This happens. Wednesdays are the day that keeps me
Hector, is this how you do? Is this how you do the dance?
You know what? That's the killer. That's what we call the
Oh,
killer
yeah.
right there.
So I'm doing the killer.
That's it.
Nice.
Oh
Back to back. Oh my
Guys,
god.
get active in the chat room for a Steam Key giveaway.
See, what are you giving away?
I don't know what the fuck we got. That's Emily's watching.
It's this. It's raising the.
You know what helps? The pencil
walls,
will dry you out
And
really
then
bad,
like
too.
put it away. Put it
Yeah.
away.
I am gonna go need to run and
Thank
get
you for those
water.
subscriptions, guys. Thank
It's
you.
okay, you
For
can
that.
run out and get
Thank
water.
you very much.
Okay,
So,
so
origin story. How did we end up on here?
Hold on.
it's all those vegan cookies, dude.
Well,
Take it
looks
easy on
like
the
he's
vegan
paying for my
cookies.
house cleaning.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so go ahead, continue.
I'll
I'm
follow
fine.
your lead.
No, I think you should talk right now.
Okay. So it basically just started with a phone call and saying like, look, this is kind of like what are your long-term goals with this show? What would you like to do? And I talked about things that we have talked about in our group. We've talked about it on air of things that we'd love to be able to do with this show.
Oh, let's see if it hits. Let's see if it
That was
hits.
a
good
There we go.
one.
Is that bomb gonna hit?
I gotta watch this.
Team empty
Yeah,
cup.
Team Empty Cup.
Is it gonna hit?
Right
Team
here, right
Empty
here.
Cup. Oh,
$10.
thanks, J. Roby. Where's-
Because the Yahimbo mothership is in Seattle.
Oh.
Unfortunately, no.
It's a Star Trek reference.
So
I like it.
yeah, the
Dang.
So basically, Zach approached us. He knew that the community, we all knew that the community really wanted the
Yeah.
show. And we wanted to find a home for it that would be a good fit for us, that we feel would take good care of us, and something where the community already knew us and,
Yeah.
and was there already. And so Hyper RPG was the natural fit.
Yeah.
Right. Also a good community where we know they would be taken care of. 'Cause
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who better to take care of them?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Then the
that was-
Overlord.
It
Yeah.
just made the most sense to transition to Zach because when we started, we were with Zach.
Yeah.
Zach really took care of us. Zach really supported the show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we thought, you know what? It's the most natural way to make a 2.0 version of this show and to retain.
How do you like the sound of our jeans?
Jiggle it, Hector.
I'm scraping it.
Whoa! Scraping that microphone.
Woo! It's just a donation.
Woo!
Oh man.
They can't see any of that. That is just for us. That is just for us.
So I like that one. Show name 3 people talking about movies, and every week Hector's also there. I like that one.
Hector's just hanging out.
It's pretty good. I'm a big fan of that one. 3 subscribers away from next Steam Key giveaway.
Wow.
Dang.
Actually 2 now because we just got another one. Zero Cypher just subscribed. So
I'm tired, you guys.
Zero Cyber, thank you. Oh, there's.
Oh shit! No.
Jayla!
One more. Fuck.
Oh my god.
Get your crotch all up in it.
Get up in there. Get up in there.
Yay!
Wait, donation.
Donation, it's fine, it's fine.
How about the real cantina? The cantina real? BTW, I'm so hyped.
Thanks, Chris
The real
Marquand.
cantina?
Or the real canteen.
Oh,
What's
Cantina.
Cantina, like the.
there it is. There. We're one away
There
from the
it
Steam
is,
Key
Zero
away.
Cypher.
Trying to think of other dances to do.
I got the dance where you go to
Did you do
sleep.
the
At
donkey
some
roll?
point,
The what?
The donkey roll?
What's
Can
the
you do
donkey
the
roll?
donkey
Man, the donkey roll is the reason why I dance.
Show me the donkey
That
roll,
donkey
Hector.
roll is the shit.
show us the donkey
Get
roll.
it, get it, get it, get it.
Song's almost over. Hurry, hurry, hurry.
Alright, I guess I'll save the rest of the donkey
All
roll
right,
for
save
later.
it for later.
So yeah, basically the idea was to just take the show, house it somewhere where we could continue talking movies together, where we could expand and be even more interactive with the community.
Yeah.
And introduce new things, new concepts, work with other
Oh fuck! Steam Key
studio
giveaway, guys.
editing.
Thanks, Step Dangerously.
Oh damn. Oh damn.
These gifts are
I
gonna
touched
end
Jack's
up on
hand.
the
Really weird.
Oh goddamn!
I already know
It's just 3 hours of
It's gonna
dancing.
be 3 hours.
We're just gonna have to talk and
Welcome
dance.
to 3 hours of dancing.
Clear.
clear.
Clear. And check his pulse. And he's dead. Died on that
He's
boat.
medically dead. He's medically dead. Oh my goodness.
Woo! I really need to go get some water.
Go get some water. Go get some water.
Yeah, I
Water.
need
You got water. Actually, can you hand me my water?
I have water.
Your
Yeah,
Wawa?
perfect.
Zach's already got
Perfect.
water.
So that was basically the concept. The concept was to be able to house the show with the same team, do the same thing, but improve on a lot of stuff and be able to have a lot more interaction with the community, because to us that was really important, and we did the best that we could. But now we have
We trapped Erika. Sorry, guys. We
Yeah.
trapped Erika. She crawled under the camera. We're good.
Now we really have the ability to do even more stuff and interact
Oh,
with you guys
for
a lot
fuck's
more.
sake, man! Okay.
I'm just gonna do push-ups. Oh, you can't even see me doing push-ups.
Good thing I had a light dinner.
Yeah, me too.
Hey, Ashurani!
Message.
I didn't make any reference, though if that is your preference, I'm sure we could do something. I will now be sure to bring nerd love and deference.
Okay, so
Prosperous Guard, you got Challenger up in here, yo.
Rooney is a rhymer. That's
Yeah,
that's
Prosperous Guard, you got Challenger.
So much cardio. Yeah, I'm actually sweating now.
Cardio.
Okay, guys,
Yeah.
let's get to the real meat and potatoes of tonight.
Yeah, we'll get there because
Yeah, eventually
right
we'll
after
get
this
there.
message ends, you realize there's like a backed up subscriber too, right?
Oh, really?
Oh my god.
Yeah, you got.
Domo arigato.
Yeah. Oh shit!
Oh,
Sir
shit.
Saiyan, fuck!
Wow.
Whoa.
Thank you, Sir
Thank
Saiyan.
you for knowing your shit asterisk team.
Thank
The
you.
value of these awesome people to this community. Less than 3 #10 teams in man life with that sub-trained young people.
Oh my god, thank you so much!
Wow.
Oh, this is
Hey,
lovely.
fucking shit.
Another one?
Yep. The music didn't play though.
How can
Wait
you
for
even-
it.
How can you see it?
In the chat,
Oh,
I got
man.
eyes like a hawk, man.
There it is.
Hey!
That was 2 technically, so be active in the chat for another Steam Key giveaway, guys.
Whew. I'm just gonna two-step this one.
That's it. That's what's
What are
up.
homes like this? Just keep it tight.
Keep it tight like that, eh?
Lean back. Lean back. Lean back. Lean back. Somebody said earlier in the chat.
Awesome.
Oh, it's awesome, thank you!
Thank you.
Just got back from Disney World. Just bought a house.
Whoa!
Oh!
The best news to happen
No.
all
Your house is way
Wow.
cooler, dude. Your house is way
That's
cooler.
amazing!
Congratulations. I will be living in debt for the rest of my life. Congratulations to you, sir.
Piggy Puff the Magic Dragon, awesome! I love your name!
Christ.
Like you and I played it cool. We're just like, yeah, what's up, baby? We got this. We got this. We'll be here all day.
Also, we'd like to give a shout out to Bug929
Yes.
for sending us a bunch of
Cookies and movies.
carefully curated movies
Thank you so much.
that Bug929 wanted us to check out. So thank you so much for that.
Whew.
Oh,
Okay.
yay!
We need
What
to.
about boots?
So,
We're like
Right,
we're like 3 subs behind. You realize?
Do
that?
we need to close that
Oh,
door
really?
at all? We should probably close that door, right?
hey, Naeem, can you close that door, please?
Thanks, man.
Thanks, Naeem.
Cool. All right. Okay. Should we just pause to catch up on dances?
Yeah.
All right.
yeah.
Let
Okay.
me teach you guys the donkey roll.
Tell
Okay,
us
here
we
how
go.
you're all hanging.
Hold on,
Oh,
hold on,
wait,
hold on.
this is-
This is an epic.
Prosperous Cardis.
TV runs all day, and that was a great sight. Now we get to join this married the epic crew of the concession stand.
Damn.
Thumper Prime, concession stand.
Got them hot bars.
Yay!
Spitting the hot bars.
All right, what do you got? What do you got?
No, baby.
Donkey
Guys,
roll,
first
donkey
point
roll.
at the ground.
I'm good at that one. Okay.
We got the ground.
Okay,
got it.
then
Hector,
what?
you gotta.
Is that it?
We're gonna do
Is
this
that
one
it?
for the whole dance, and then
Wait, what?
next turn up.
Okay,
Oh, so
different
every
parts.
time we learn a new dance
Yeah.
move. So every subscriber we learn a new dance
Yeah.
move. Okay. Okay, so that's part one
Okay.
of the donkey roll.
Oh, okay.
Trogath, thank you.
Never watched the old show, but Hector was awesome on Boost, and he is the best.
Oh, thank you!
Super exited. Also happy that Gauntlet is back.
Yes, Gauntlet will be moving
Thank
to
you,
a new
Trogath.
time. I'll talk to you guys more about that later. Ooh, and I will
Okay,
be
here we
jamming.
go.
Okay.
Hey, thank you, White Wabbit.
Based on the way tonight is going.
Oh, fuck you, White Wabbit. Neon Deflector, you're, why are you watching this? I don't know, man. Cause I guess you were bored. I don't know.
Oh, thank you,
Vector
buddy.
Prime
Official
2K.
Whipper.
Thank you for the follow.
This isn't.
We got
is
one
it
more sub coming
usually
in.
this busy?
It depends on, like, sometimes if we get rated on a Wednesday night's the night we always get the most subs, and it always ends up me dancing till I about want to die. But now I have someone to share that joy with
Yeah!
This isn't a dance.
Some music won't go off. Also, I'm super hyped. The only thing I can think of for a name of the show is the snack bar, but I think I might.
Snack bar. That's
Snack
an
bar.
idea. Snack bar.
I'm out of words. Hashtag me and that hashtag Bass Browns.
Yeah, there were a couple of names that were suggested as well.
Yeah.
Prosperous guard seeded the field. Thankfully, he chose to yield.
Oh, shit. We got a rhyme battle going on.
Yeah.
Play, and now you all show gray. Except he returns with a literary shield.
Nice,
It's like
nice.
it's not
Wow.
like cool like a rap battle. It's like a literary rhyme.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's awesome.
Somebody's surely done a sketch of that, of Shakespearean insult fighting.
Oh, there's Shadrach.
Right?
Oh.
Shadrach Mode.
Shadrach!
Okay, next
What do we
one.
Okay,
got?
what's the next one?
Wait, this
So
is,
it's just.
you're literally
just
just.
Yeah, that's it.
So we go from this to.
Yes.
To
Are
flap
you
like,
just making
flap
this
like
up?
an
Are
Angry
you
Bird?
making this
Donkey roll.
up?
Flap
is
like
a
an
What's the
Angry
Angry Bird dance?
Flap like an Angry Bird. That's what this one's called.
This is the donkey roll, dude.
What's donkey about it?
It's the donkey roll.
Oh,
What's Tootsie
shit.
Roll about a Tootsie Roll? Nothing. This is the donkey roll.
Okay, all right,
Okay,
cool,
all right,
great.
can we-
This is no. This
Can
is,
we-
real cool dance, man. Real cool dance.
Can I just dab?
Hey, Ritter.
I was just watching superhero news, feeling a little sad and just got the news. So glad you are all back. Best news ever.
We back, baby.
Yeah.
We
back.
Back!
Tuesday night, 7 p.m. most likely. 7 or 7:30. We'll figure it out soon.
Thank
Yeah.
you, Hybrid Vitae.
Thank
I
you.
love your show and team so much. So thrilled to see this rescue. Every bit helps. More donations for the hosts to get what they need.
Aww.
Dang, that's very generous
We're
of
gonna-
you. Thank you.
In like a month, this room's gonna be outfitted like an entire studio.
I'm gonna be sleeping in the bathroom.
We did bring you
let's
down
hope.
like 5K worth of gear.
Yeah.
Okay, before we get the next one,
It's
are we
gonna
gonna
happen
are we
soon.
gonna get the next one?
Maybe, I don't know. Hey, I lived in a cake.
That's a donkey roll, you pieces of shit. I told you it's a
I don't believe it, Hector.
Oh, right, from Popstar,
This is
yes,
what we
yeah.
get to see.
Oh,
Hey, we're Glass
from
Hero.
Popstar.
Wait up.
Back on a regular basis.
No, not regular basis,
Nah.
bro. It's gonna be a remote stream.
We'll be here.
He'll be here.
Yeah, we'll be here
I
and
will do my best to come down for events or things that need it.
Yeah.
Hopefully we'll
And,
see you.
know,
I'm not
maybe
hoping
if we do some big event up there, we can find a way to fly you guys up there.
Yeah.
I really like that.
That'd be
And then
great.
you get more portal cake.
I've never been up there, so that'd be great.
Show is coming to it.
Oh, Vorak.
Time for me. I am so happy.
Thanks,
Vorak,
Vorak.
thank you so much.
The most
Glad
important
it
thing
fits.
was like we could have sat on this
All right,
and we
we're all
could
cut up.
have waited.
Okay.
You know, we could have been like,
Yeah.
let's try to make a game plan for the new year. But the most important thing was to try to get the show up and running as fast as possible.
Agreed.
Just
Oh, I thought we were cut up. Fuck
Nope.
shit.
What's the next move,
do it.
Hector? What's the
Oksana
next move?
Shan, hey, Oksana.
Dance like an Egyptian dude.
Nobody can see us.
They can see me.
It's all good.
I'm not gonna be hyped until I can know the whole dance, Hector.
You got it. So step one is
Was that the whole dance? No,
I
step
did it
one was
I did
point
it
down.
more. Step one is flap your
Thank
wings,
you,
flap
Zarok.
flap your arms like a.
Oh.
Yes. Consider my sub being paid by money out, but this is getting free.
We're not, and just to set the before we start actual
Yeah.
discussion, we're
Yeah.
gonna set the record straight now. We're not gonna talk about that stuff at all because these guys are doing amazing work on that platform, and we're here to talk about this new show and how awesome it's gonna be, and what you guys want to do with it. So what I want to start doing once the hype settles down just a little bit is have you guys talk to us about what you want to see on an interactive movie show.
Who else has seen Popstar?
I've seen it. It's just the most unforgettable dance in the world.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is the most
unforgettable.
Dance. Nah, you said unforgettable.
It's the most unforgettable dance in the world.
Yeah, right. You'll never forget it.
Fuck shit.
Yeah.
I gotta
Train of
what am I
thought.
doing?
Okay.
Train of thought. I know. We're just eating these because they're
These
there.
are the worst things to eat ever when dancing.
Yeah, I know.
My mouth
It's
is
a
here.
word, man.
Saltine crackers.
Let's move
Okay.
these over this way.
So, as you guys know, if you're subscribed to this channel and you're linked up to Discord, you can ask questions in the Honesty Hour room. And we'll start getting to those in a little bit and start answering some of those questions. But we also want ideas.
Absolutely.
You guys have been watching Concession Stand for a year. This will be something different. It'll be something new. And we will be trying new things.
We will still
And-
have some of the classic segments.
course.
We'll be reacting
Yeah.
to movie trailers. We'll be talking about news, but in a slightly altered manner that incorporates more of your interactivity.
Yep.
We'll still be talking about Blu-rays and DVDs. Only we might have more items to give away to you.
Yeah, and that
Agreed.
was the biggest thing. Was like we wanted because we know so many of you guys love the things that we had already talked about, so we didn't want to just remove them. Because what would be the point of removing things that you guys love?
We got one.
What's up?
Player 58 says, well, hang on.
This is the best thing to happen. I'm in the process of getting a movie, TV show made with a friend.
Nice. Do it.
First
Do it.
part one!
Do
Way
it.
cooler.
That's
Fuck
awesome.
you.
Well, come on the show and talk to us about it
Yeah.
when you get it made.
Speaking of that, Player 58 brought up
Yeah.
an idea. She
Yeah,
was
what's
like,
up?
can people call in and join with us on the discussions that we're doing?
Interesting.
That's a good possibility.
We can. Yeah.
What we have to do.
Hey, Davey D.
Thank you very much.
What's up?
5 of my favorite people working together again. I'm so happy. Yay.
Thanks
Hey,
for all
thank
your
you, Davey
support,
Davey.
Davey Davey.
So, one of the big things, we used to do the, as Zargros remembers, we used to have the friend zone cam back in the Aren't We Clever days.
Stop making fun of that. Jack. He's clearly the Zack Snyder.
Oh, dang.
Low
Dang.
blow, White Rabbit. Low blow.
Damn!
All right, I don't like White Rabbit. have it anymore.
All right, yeah, we could do like a Discord voice chat or something like that. So
Yeah.
the big thing is we would have to find a way to do that that's completely fair.
Yeah.
So with a lot of the things that we do on Hyper RPG, we try to find ways to get the audience interactive with the channel as much as possible without sectioning people off. So
Right,
always finding a way
right.
to get them involved, but making it feel as fair as possible.
Right.
So we could come up with some sort of drawing or raffle to get people involved. That
Fair
would for
because
sure be
like
down.
a bunch of people will call in and it's like, how do we pick? Kinda
Exactly.
fair? Oh, so
Yeah.
Yeah, so we don't want to.
Okay.
We want to make
Right.
sure that we're not like picking like a favorite.
We're not
person in
picking
the chat.
Claire
right.
every week, basically.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Boo that.
Boo
Yeah,
that.
so
We don't
you-
want to pick
you
Claire
have
at
to
all.
make sure. Oh, Ryson, welcome! I think
Is
it's
that-
time for another Steam Key giveaway, guys. Get active in the
Hector,
chat
was
room.
that? So, flap, point down, slap Egyptian,
Egyptian, and then what?
You go. Step one
Then
is
what?
Point
this.
down.
slap.
Step two
Step
is.
2 is this.
No, you said pointing at the ground was number one.
I know I messed up.
Dude, I'm just mixing it up. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, just do whatever you want.
I'm too
Mix it up.
excited.
Either way, that's the donkey roll.
Ninja Pseudo.
Up and down the emotions rise tonight. Tonight we win the prize, writing rhymes again. Old friends side, best day evoc for hashtag Thumper Bride. Hashtag
Dang.
Hashtag Thumper Nation.
That was a good rhyme.
Yeah.
Hey, Team Empty
Oh,
Cup,
thank
Orange Kid.
you.
Throw it.
Holy crap.
I think the biggest thing too, like for me, is the idea of just being able to be more interactive, to do stuff like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
And like basically the conversation that Zach and I had was, how can we take what we did, but find ways to make it even more interactive? Because like the things that we're doing, we're fairly interactive for the most part. But you can always do better. There's
You
always
can always
way to
do better,
improve.
yeah,
Which
yeah.
is why we wanted to port over a lot of the stuff that we did.
I mean, also the way things will be set up will be such that like we have more access. It's closer,
Yeah.
you know, and it'll be a little easier.
It's a little
Yeah,
more intimate.
I agree.
Which is great.
More intimate.
Yeah.
I forgot the person's name. I apologize. Somebody brought up another idea.
Cool. What you
Which
got?
was to have like a designated like section for B movies or old
Ooh,
crappy movies.
yeah,
That's a good
Yeah,
one.
and share old crappy movies or even like new movies that are still being made today because that
Right.
shit's still an industry.
Yeah.
which is awful.
Okay. Did you guys hear about the news that came out today?
No, what happened?
Of
That
what?
Tommy Wiseau is making
Yes,
a movie
yes.
again.
And I haven't
Really?
watched the trailer because
Wait, there's a fucking trailer?
There is a trailer.
Get the fuck out!
I was actually
Get the
just
fuck
before
out.
this was having
Stop talking.
dinner with my friend Kyle.
You're tearing me
who
apart,
was
Erica.
in the last one.
I know.
And so he, I'm sure,
Yeah,
would
your
love to
friend
come
Kyle.
in.
Isn't it called
and-
like Best
yeah.
Friends?
What?
It's called like Best Friends, right?
What
I'm
what
sure-
character
Oh my
did your friend
fucking
Kyle play?
God.
in the
I'm
room?
not sure. I haven't seen it yet. I think
You haven't seen The Room?
I haven't seen it
How
yet.
have you not seen The
So
Room?
to anybody who's
I
just
know,
jumping in,
I just
people are
haven't
jumping in
yet.
the chat and they're maybe confused. Yes, we are bringing a movie show to Hyper RPG. It won't be the concession stand. It's gonna be something brand new. You'll see a lot of the similar
It'll be
content.
some of the same
Yeah,
things that
exactly.
you know and love, the same hosts
Yep.
you know and love,
Yep.
but we are going to be adding more of you, the
Exactly.
track.
You guys are going to be a lot more incorporated into the actual show, which I think will just make an overall much funner experience for you guys, but also for us because it'll allow us to get to know you guys on a much higher level
Yeah.
than previously.
I experienced that firsthand on Monday.
No way! What?
He's so excited.
You watched that trailer.
No, I
You
can't.
watched
No,
that
I
trailer.
can't.
Now?
I
Is
can't.
that what we're doing?
Yeah, it's not
No, no,
there.
no.
It's not
Oh,
there in
yeah.
the chat.
I'm so mad though because they posted it today and said it was happening. I didn't realize there was already a trailer.
Oh, yes.
And I actually responded back like, you know what? It's been fun, guys. I'm out. I quit. I'm gonna go sign up to be crew on this movie immediately. But no, apparently it's already
Yeah,
done. So
yeah.
whatever. But oh yeah, B movie section would be awesome.
Yeah.
And the thing is,
I
too, is
love bad
like, you know,
movies.
we've been shopping around ways to reinvigorate the sections of the show, but we're also going to be rotating stuff in and out. So
Yes.
it's not going to be a set schedule every single week. Like, we'll have things that'll repeat, but then we'll also move things around and swap things out so we can have opportunities to explore other movies,
Agreed.
and other genres, everything.
As you guys know,
Is that Hector or is it a jackal? It is Thursday, right?
yeah. So every Thursday night, it's
We're
just
going to have
spam
to
Hector
learn
Navarro.
all. We're
Yeah.
going to have to
All the
learn
memes,
all of
all
the
the- I
don't know what that
hyper
one means.
RPG
All the memes.
Right.
So shit.
Thank you, Zarok.
I'm sorry for bringing it up, Zach T_T Super Friends and Tiny Potato Hive overwhelmed.
Yay!
The Super Friends and Tiny Potato.
It's all good. It's all good.
Thanks to be a
What they
shirt.
brought up.
Oh, yeah. We have your symbol and plus tiny potato. Oh, that's so cute.
Yeah.
Okay,
Ooh,
so
Zero Cypher says if you have people calling, we call it the call sheet, huh?
Ah.
That's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Yeah, there's lots
Which
of
one of the mods is
segments.
taking down these ideas?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
There's lots of segments that we have
I like the verses.
ideas for.
Versus is a good idea.
Damn it, Hector.
What is it?
It's kind of like it's kind of like movie.
It's-
Oh, yeah, that's right, we-
It's
discussed this.
it's a concept that Cameron and I shopped around while we were at dinner one night, and it was taking the idea of, let's say it's me versus Agustin, and let's say this week we're doing a director and it's Steven Spielberg. I'll pick my favorite Spielberg movie and my least favorite. He'll pick his own. We won't tell each other what it is. We'll come back the next week, and then we'll present the movies, and if they're all different, then we battle it out.
And we
I
debate.
like
Why?
the
Good idea.
idea better of.
And
being
you guys
prepared.
decide who wins.
I like
Yeah.
the idea better of being prepared for it though, because if it's
Right.
one that you don't know, then you just have to make it up.
Right.
And it feels kind of crappy, but.
Hey, sometimes you just gotta wing it. You gotta McChicken wing it, baby.
Yeah.
Sometimes you
Hey,
do.
I've been on movie fights and I've had a McChicken wing it, and it's worked.
Yeah?
So.
Yeah. My only experience with winging it was that one time I was trying to convince all you guys that the Street Fighter movie was a good movie,
Right.
and I think I convinced Hector a little bit.
Because I think
I'll watch
I
it.
think that's the fun of it, is like to see how creative can you be.
Yeah, yeah.
Like how much can you bullshit your way through and convince the audience, and
Yeah.
the audience has to decide the outcome.
Yeah.
So we've been thinking of ways of like, whoever continues to win will just keep going and going and going and
Yeah.
going until they're knocked out, and then at the end of it, like hopefully we'd have some kind of a championship where we're gonna have the two
Right,
best
right,
go
right.
at it.
There
You
was
know, it'd be fun.
another idea that was thrown when I was doing sort of like a question thing where the audience would suggest the movie,
Yeah.
and then each one of us would have to choose, like, they would make up a name for a movie, and then we would, all four of us, have to make up that movie. So you would choose a director, you would
Yeah.
choose a composer,
Oh,
you choose
great.
somebody else, and it'd be like a movie mashup sort of segment.
And there's
then we'll see what we come up with.
The pitch slap idea that
Yeah.
I know people are really
I forgot.
going for.
I do have a big announcement for everybody.
Oh, shit.
I forgot all about this because you guys showed up so late. I showed Adam already. So by next Tuesday, I'm giving myself this goal. And I'm saying it on Honesty Hour, so I have to do it. I will have a T-shirt up on our Amazon store to help pay the host.
I'm not
basically.
gonna lie, I almost started stroking myself in this room. It was
It's. I won't. I'm not gonna say
Mwah!
what it
This is your
is.
bedroom. You have every right.
I'm not gonna say what
Just
it is.
What is
wait.
the
I'll
shirt? I
no,
mean,
I'll
it's
show
just
you guys.
Yeah.
I'll show you
Is
Show
it
guys.
the
gonna be
design.
like related to?
It's all you guys. It's the four
Trust
of you.
me, it's
I've already started
Wow.
painting it.
Brilliant.
I'm painting it. Yeah.
Can I buy
It's-
one?
Wow.
Well, yeah. It's on. It'll be on Amazon.
Sweet.
I want a painting of this.
So you're gonna buy one so hard?
Oh, I'm gonna buy two.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy some for my family for Christmas.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Here you go,
So,
family. Here's me and a bunch of people you don't know.
I'm gonna need to get some pictures of you guys,
Yeah.
angles of your faces before I leave.
Okay.
Okay.
But I've already got started on it. I should be done with it and have it up on there by
He showed
Tuesday.
me like
Oh my God,
he showed me a
that's
bite.
amazing!
He showed me a bite-sized sample, and I just went.
It's gonna be awesome. It'll be fun.
Fantastic.
It'll be fun.
I've never heard a shirt.
And success. All it took was doing something nice. And Erika died, so success.
Notice from the limelight, it just feels about right.
Aw.
For all you do, these poems are due, and Zach needs to fly a kite.
Damn.
I
That's a
guess
solid-
you made it. I guess
solid end.
You made it rhyme.
What an
Um,
what
so-
an
so-
old-timey
Wait.
insult.
Hyper driving.
That's
I
not
like
bad.
that. I like it, but this is something we discussed too.
Yeah.
Because here at Hyper RPG, we have no intentions to be a YouTube company.
Right.
We make live content, we make live interactive content, and I think one of the great things about what you guys do is you have a presence on YouTube. So part of the agreement is that the show, once it's done, it goes to wherever you guys want it to go.
Yeah.
So we want to make sure that the show title works well for live content on Hyper, but well for whatever you guys start on YouTube.
Agreed.
For your own channel. So I think Hyperdrive-In is too certain
It
to
is.
us.
I
And
mean,
we need to
I
make
love.
sure.
We are definitely Thumpers. We are a part of the Hyperdrive team, or
Right, right.
Hyper RPG team. Oh God, the Hyper RPG team. But we are still a separate entity.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the biggest thing for us was to be able to have that flexibility, because we want to be able to build an audience on both platforms. Zach wants to be focused on Twitch. We want to be focused on
I don't give a
more.
fuck about YouTube.
Exactly, but we already
give a fuck.
we already have a following there, so it would make sense for us
Hey,
to be able to do
Time
that.
Lord! I'm gonna break your couch. I'm so sorry.
It's all good. I'll sleep on the floor.
Dab it, Hector.
Yeah.
Yay! Thank you, Gun.
So basically, at the end of the day,
Off the shelf when you rip me with AV movie segment. HRPG Chas and Therapin HR.
Chas the Arbet.
Chasta Arbit.
So yeah, like the big thing was we want to be able to do this show live and make it super interactive, port it over, and then like
add supplemental content.
Yeah, like the YouTube channel will have a lot more content, but we want to make sure that people know we do a live show and we want to be super interactive.
Shit!
Yeah,
Mephisto! Okay, great. Cool. Okay, so
Tight.
tight. Cool.
Where were
So
we?
there are a couple of things that we need to figure out, hopefully tonight. That's the name.
The name for sure.
Any segments that we want to nail down, like maybe names for the segments that you know and love. And maybe some segments that we want to integrate.
Well, there was one of
Agreed.
the ideas we threw around is, as you guys know, well, a lot of you, some of you might not know, so let me tell you a little bit about Hyper RPG in case you don't know. So we are a community-driven channel, and what that means is we are literally funded by you, the community. We have no outside source of income. We are our own bosses. We built this from the ground up. We run it ourselves.
Oh.
Hey!
Hey!
Yeah,
Thank you.
T-shirt, I'm excited to see what this is looking for.
So
Thank you.
what that means at a base level is, though we will make executive decisions, me as a CEO or whatever, for certain shows and stuff like that, we do Honesty Hour every Wednesday to tell you what's going on, and you have a very big part into what happens on this channel because you are investors. You have invested your subscription, you've invested your tips, and we see you all as investors in this channel. Great, cool. Let's just take a little break here.
Yeah. Take a breather.
Control Honesty Hour, but it is not this day. This day we vlog. Vlog, 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 vlog.
It's going with the bass at least.
Sorry.
Oh, we lost it.
Remix.
There,
Okay, great. Okay, so,
cool. Done.
What that means, and for those that may not know, is that we don't make decisions lightly, and we make sure that you're involved in those decisions, especially if they're big decisions. Now, obviously, I had to keep this one a secret, but we want to make sure that you guys are heavily involved with how the show grows. And all of our shows on this channel have your input directly driving how they work. So, because we do that, we use tips to keep the channel alive. So it's tips that actually run the channel, that get everybody decent paychecks. All of our full-time employees have health benefits, and we try to take care of everybody. And then, like, that's one of the most important things to us at Hyper is that we are running a for-real company that's kind of like a never-ending Kickstarter. It's crazy and it's a little weird, but so far it's working, and we hope to keep making it work. But we don't make decisions lightly, especially that affect you all in the audience.
Right.
So the community
Right.
is most important to us, and we will make sure you all are taken care of. Now, so one of the things we talked about on the show is using tips to incentivize keeping the channel up by doing, like, at $25, each week we have a different theme.
Yeah.
So, like, this week's theme, $25, and the theme is Pitch It. So you just, when you tip $25, you put the name of a franchise, and then you all immediately stop what you're doing and have an argument about how to pitch that. Or one could be logline it.
Yeah.
Like, they say, all right, Avengers Age of Ultron, give it the real logline for that week. So each week there would be a different theme that gets you guys to interact in a way that helps us keep the channel alive. That way you don't feel like you're just tipping and not getting anything in return.
Casting
By
a
tipping,
movie.
casting a movie. There's also, we came up with a bunch of ideas. The idea being that you can directly interact with what's happening on screen. You're not just tipping us and throwing that money away. When you tip, we react and we have a conversation based on what you tipped. That way you're a part of that exchange rather than just handing over your money, because we understand that it's weird that we have to ask for it to keep the channel alive, but our biggest goal is to always make sure that you feel like it's worth it. Because if it's not worth it, we'd stop doing it, and we take your constant feedback on that and make sure that it's worth it. So, that's
Cool.
I like that a lot.
For us, we're going to be fully interactive with the chat room. We'll be on Discord. We're all on Instagram and Twitter. Like, we're very reachable. So if you have an idea for anything or something that even if you're not 100% sure on it, just pitch it to us. Because there's a good chance that we could take that little seed, plant it into the ground, and then something really amazing could come out of it. So,
Right.
Claire58 on Superhero News, she posted a question. what character do we want to see as a musical? And then we went off and then
yeah.
pitched this whole idea. It became amazing.
Augustine pitched the character Doctor Doom.
Yeah.
No,
You saw
I'm
that, right?
aware.
You saw that.
I'm aware, and I'm upset I haven't been cast in it yet.
It's still in the beginning
sing?
phases.
Oh
Still
no,
in
I hate
pre-production.
fucking musicals.
But this one could be so good.
You should just make me like a Latverian pleb in the background.
Don't cry for me, Latveria.
Ooh, that sounds good.
So good.
Maybe he could play Doctor Doom.
You can play Doom.
Maybe he could play Doom.
Thank you.
You'd have to be Richards, Hector.
Oh, yeah.
Water.
Maybe, yeah.
You'd have to be
Thank you
Richards.
for that subscription. We're now
I'll be the
My
thing.
Avengers Cup.
3 subscribers away from our next Steam Key giveaway, guys. 3 subscribers away.
Holy
So-
crap! Real for real, Kinder.
For real, son.
So basically, that's going to be a big thing, is making sure, as you guys know, you tune in on Wednesday nights. So this show will be on Tuesday nights, and then on Wednesday nights you tune into Honesty Hour, and we'll have a discussion about things you think can improve the show, and
Yeah.
we'll make sure that everybody gets those notes. And we do that for all of our shows on the channel.
Look at all those potential names from Green Eye Trombonist. Thank you, Green Eye.
Jesus
Go to the Lord.
Christ.
Sorry to pay those up.
She's been collecting them all. Real time.
Can
real
you,
time, Emily's taking notes of everything.
Okay, cool.
Emily's in the chat taking notes of
Cool.
everything, so we'll be able to put these all in a Google Doc.
Plus, the beautiful thing is, like, we are literally a text message and a phone call away from Zach.
Yeah.
So we can directly
Yeah.
interact with Zach, be like, hey, we want to try this out this week.
Yeah.
Do you have any ideas? Do you have any suggestions? Or he can reach out to us directly and say, like,
I'm sure
hey,
they'll
try
let
this.
Zach know right away.
Sure, but
Yeah.
I think that's such a beautiful thing to have, is to have that immediate interaction, to just pick up the phone and say, like, hey, we want to go cover this event. Is this possible? What do we have to do to make that happen?
Yeah, Zach
Right.
was one of the reasons that I was 100% on board with this idea
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
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 Always
Oh.
a line of communication.
I mean, it's being able to go to conventions and cover conventions and just be a lot more active in the community and in the industry, so we can bring you guys so much more
maybe
content.
we'll be able to go
And
to
since we've known for a little,
screenings.
No, that didn't work.
so I already pitched you guys to Valiant, so that happened.
Dang.
The
And what did
comic
they
company?
say?
Yeah.
The media entertainment conglomerate?
It means we're gonna have a longer discussion
Oh, that's
about
good.
that later.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm just gonna have my own cookie, thank you.
These are so good. How did you not?
These
like
are
this?
fantastic.
Can I get a
they
little-
taste like
little-
powdery.
little,
They're really like
No way.
powdery.
These are
It is
fantastic.
fucking delicious.
This is one of the best cookies I've ever had. Here,
It's so good.
I'm gonna open the other one. You can have
Oh
that one.
yeah. Who sent these to you
you
guys?
want
They're not
chocolate?
terrible.
Oh,
this
Buck
one's chocolate too.
99.
yeah.
This is
awesome.
double chocolate.
This one has espresso in it.
Oh, you can have
I
that.
did not have that one.
But yeah, I think that's the biggest thing, is like, we've always been passionate about going to film premieres. Like, we talk about all the time on concession stand. We'd always like try to go to screenings, try to go to premieres,
and to
cover
be
all
honest
this
with
stuff.
you, all of the stuff that we did, when we go to all those premieres and talk to you about it, were thanks to Adam, really. Getting us on the Disney mail list somehow. Or because we're in the industry
Yeah.
and we have lots of contacts that'll get us into screenings that way.
I'm very excited to see all you guys together. Not in a weird way. No, in a weird way. Not in a weird way.
Oh, it's getting weird after this.
Oh, it's
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
get real steamy in
Yeah.
after.
Mayhem Toolkit, no, not a new comic book show as well. Basically saying Valiant just launched a new wing of their company, Valiant Digital, and
Yep.
Hyper RPG is an official member of Valiant Digital, and there will be more information on that coming really
Fantastic.
soon.
Whoa.
And they're
Whoa.
coming with their film. They've announced
Congrats,
their
dude.
film world.
Yes,
that
which
they're
is
creating.
not technically in the same wing as Valiant
Right.
Digital. Valiant Digital focuses primarily on the internet space, but they've got a really cool thing going on where they're not trying to. Hey!
Hey!
Wow, I love the opera, so I say abracadabra. The phantom is now, so take a bow. Just don't make it feel
That didn't
like
rhyme the way they wanted.
No, it didn't work out.
The Phantom is now, so take a bow. Sorry. Didn't work. For future reference, in case anybody wants to rhyme those two, that's not how she's going to read it.
So, basically, we have a show, Valiant Vanquish, on Monday nights at IGM, and Valiant's a huge fan of it, and the CEO of the company, Dinesh, and Josh, the head of their digital wing over there, really like it, so we've been working together on creating some cool stuff, but they want to have people covering their content in really cool ways, and you guys are the perfect group to do that, because you're already big fans. What I like about them is they don't want to go out and, convert people. They want fans. They want super fans.
Yeah.
They don't want to make their own things either. They want to empower the people that already make them and help them out to support their stuff, which is really cool. So it's a
superpower
wing of the
people?
company,
Come on.
but they're not starting their own YouTube.
Right.
Yeah.
They're they're supporting the people who already do it, which is
Mm-hmm.
really cool, and that's a really neat thing. So
it's really different to how everybody else is doing it too.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Oh, we're only 11 subscribers away from our 1650.
Wow.
Oh, nice.
No, we already hit 1600, Gaika. We're 11 away from 1650.
Nice.
Which is a really big box full of awesome stuff. Comic
Did you
books
guys
I brought
have
back
a
from New
big
York City
celebration
Comic
when you
Con.
hit 1602?
1602, really?
Why?
It's a comic book
It's
reference.
a comic book
Oh,
thing,
come on,
but like,
come on.
really,
Yeah.
come on. It's not even that good of a comic book thing.
It's
Fight
pretty
me,
good.
fight me, bro.
Whoa! Are you
Fight me.
serious?
Wow.
I'm not a fan of 1602. Sorry,
Wow, you're dumb.
sorry, man. Most alternate universe stuff, I'm like,
Guys, I missed the fuck out of this.
Oh my god!
I was so bored by it. So bored
No, you
by
weren't.
it.
You're a little
It
big
used
crybaby liar.
every character so perfectly
Yeah,
within the
thank you,
context
Erika.
of
Thank
the
you, Erika.
historical reenactment.
That's right.
Oh my god!
Oh, look, period piece. Boring.
Perfectly.
Boring. If I'm gonna do like a period
Plus
piece type
the
thing,
art-
I'm just gonna go.
Did you even see like they did the old like tin type stuff?
I mean, it's a comic book. I saw it. I didn't like.
It was there.
It was there. I saw the art. It also bored me.
I guess you're not cultured.
I mean, I'm just saying. There's been better kind of side.
Yeah.
whatever,
Name
but-
8.
Hey! Stinky giveaway active in the chat.
It sounded like you said stinky giveaway.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
Stinky giveaway. We're giving away
Stinky,
Hector.
It smells. It smells.
Hector, give it away in the chat room.
A stinky giveaway, y'all.
I farted.
On my shoes.
Okay, guys. When we get back from this 8.5 minute dance, I want to get from the chat whether you like or remembered.
Oh,
Yay!
I told you 8.5 minutes, so.
Thank you for that subscription, Gorp7. Welcome to the Hyper RPG family. You are now a Thumper.
Stinky chat.
We need 13 more subscribers to fill out that 8.5 minutes. Come on.
Do it.
let's go right now.
It's the.
10 more after this. It'll be 8.5 minutes of us doing this. And then.
And now 3 subscribers away from the
More
next
stinkies!
Three more stinkies!
More stinkies! More
I
stinkies!
sincerely apologize to all of Adam's roommates.
I felt bad because they're out there that they're trying to do their
They're, like,
taxes.
sleeping.
Yeah.
They're trying to do their taxes.
Yeah, they're trying to get
Welcome.
9 more. Let's get 9 more going. I'm gonna barf.
I'm just waiting for those stinkies.
Stinkies giveaway.
Oh, I'm so glad we just ate like a full brownie cookie.
Yay!
Somebody said fudge Adam's roommates. Hey, they're really nice.
hey,
They're
hey,
They're
pretty
all
sweet.
big.
Oh my god,
I can't breathe.
one more subscriber till Stinky giveaway.
8 more so that my
Your prediction about 8
prediction
minutes
can come
can come
true. Sandwiches.
Keep those subs rolling. I want a sub right now.
7 more.
Woo!
Hey, Ryan Koppel.
Hey, Ryan!
Hey, buddy.
Congrats on the new job.
Rika,
New gig.
congratulations.
Is that really him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Precious.
All
Okay.
right, what did you want from them?
What did you want from the
I
chat?
want for people to, just so that we can kind of get an idea of what people are feeling, I want you to
Oh,
type
fuck you,
in-
Alex Neat. Fuck you.
Alex, hey, we need a...
Alex Neat's like, oh, Ryan Koppel just followed. You're still not subscribed, you living pile of shit. Anyone else who's not subscribed, we love you. Thank you for watching. But Alex Neat, fuck you.
Question: you get the chance for?
basically, we got a 15-minute...
Yeah.
Can you throw
I
that
couldn't
what was that
do that.
again?
Hector, what are you suggesting?
What was that, Hector?
J.J. Abrams. Write down in the chat if you remember the names of any of the segments you really enjoyed from the previous show, The Concession Stand, or just give us a pitch of what you'd like to see, like how we got the B-movie segment. I just want to get a chat full and kind of see how many people
Notes.
are saying...
We want notes.
Maybe
want
get
notes.
votes, get some votes in there.
I had an idea that was mostly born from the name that I came up with it. We do, it's like Pictionary, but all with movies.
Hey, Jessica!
Yes! Hector!
That deserves.
Be active
Come on,
for
Hector. You
Stinky,
gotta get
guys.
up for that one, Hector.
Guys, Jessica lives right down the street from us.
Yeah!
HRPG. She's up there kicking ass at Microsoft.
Do it! Do it! Do it!
Boom!
Yeah!
Hey, Bob Lorda.
Thank you.
Take my 5 glow
Oh!
Take them and continue to blow us away by improving on last week every week.
Thank you.
Thanks,
That's good. That's the
means
plan.
an
That's the
awful
plan.
lot. Thank you.
One thing that I did notice from my chat.
Oh, Angel!
Angel!
Hector, you have to get up for Angel Mitsu, you
Yeah.
dork.
Yeah.
Oh. Whoa! You guys, that's for later. That's for the.
We officially don't have an HR department
That's
here,
for-
so
Yeah.
deal
That's
with
for
it
the
on
honest
no, we
honesty
officially
hour.
did not have one either.
I'm sure the microphone picked up that thumping.
Okay, that's got to be
That's
the
enough.
most terrible
That's,
sound.
that's not. That's not. No, that's
It's gonna
not
be the worst
sanitary.
sound ever.
Okay, so one
That
thing
was
I
literally
noticed.
a thumper.
My idea was like Pictionary. all
God
the
damn
way
it!
down.
Oh, Man, I can see how low the
Yep.
volume is. Why this is going? It's so awkward.
It's just
so
silence. It's just
awkward.
like,
All right, so we do
Go, go, go.
Pictionary, but with movies, and we call it
Yeah.
box office draw.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like that.
That's a good segment.
I-
That's
Thank
rad.
you.
Because that's the thing too is like when we did concession stand, we didn't incorporate gaming, and it wasn't really at anybody's fault. We just didn't really think about it per se.
Right,
So
right.
I think it'd be awesome if we can incorporate movie type games.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I
fun.
agree.
We talked
I
about
agree.
that at one point,
Yeah.
like doing trivia or other games that were
That'd be
related
awesome.
to movies.
One thing I noticed from my chat that I had on Monday, people do not want the trailer reactions gone.
Well, of course
Yeah.
we
You
Oh, yeah,
have
of
to
course.
watch
No,
the
no, no, we gotta
trailers
watch
with
trailers.
people. That's
Yeah.
staying
no,
no
the
matter
trailers are staying, and news is staying.
Mhm.
Only they is here to say like that we will let them. We'll let them.
Oh yeah, well that's
so-
part of the idea.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
we're
I'm
shooting
working.
ideas right now.
I'm currently working with the guys who make Streamote to create a custom overlay system that allows us to do shows like you guys is where people can watch from our website and click on options that we have predetermined.
Yeah.
So if we have like extra options for things to talk about and you all vote by clicking on what you want to talk about,
Yeah.
Right.
you guys help decide and drive the
Because
content on the show.
there have been so
Beautiful.
many times that we've come prepared with news items, and then somebody will throw up in the chat like,
Yeah.
And
"Oh,
you're
this
like,
big
"Talk
thing
about
happened today,"
this.
and
Yeah.
like, "Can you talk about this?" And
Or
we'd
something
love to be able
breaks
to
during the
accommodate that.
show.
Yes,
Exactly. And that's the beautiful
exactly.
thing is empowering you guys to also have a voice in the chat room.
Drive the
And
content.
Exactly, and letting us know this is a really important
Yeah.
topic to me. This is why I think it's important. Please discuss it. Please
Yeah.
address
Yeah,
it.
so
Or
we'll-
if it's something like you were saying, just broke and we miss it.
Yeah, so
Boom.
we'll be
So
doing news only with you on your
Yeah.
terms.
Yeah.
We haven't had a chance to really like sit down and talk too much about after. Oh yeah, by the way, guys, we're 3 subs away from
Wow,
our
from the
1650
goal?
What
big
happens?
giveaway.
What happens?
We
then?
we ship a giant box of awesome shit anywhere. We do a
Anywhere.
giveaway. It's a sub only
That's great.
giveaway. We've got a bunch of comic books in there, Shadowrun stuff,
Awesome.
RPG stuff, other shirts and things that we have
Are
in
you
the office.
also gonna
It's
do
the
a
LGBT
thing? Are
thank
you
you.
gonna wear something ridiculous like shorts?
What?
Some charts.
No, we have
So,
other big
chores?
goals. We have bigger goals, stuff like that. We hit our 1500 and we're doing a big camp out party at the end of the month. A big Halloween camp out with scary stories and everything.
Cool.
For hitting that goal. That's gonna be a
super
lot of fun. Okay, so I haven't had a chance to talk to you guys too much, but we are working a lot behind the scenes with Amazon and people like Streamote to create some new apps. As you guys know, we already have a bunch of really cool apps that Pillowzack and the team have been working on that we utilize.
Zach!
Yeah, we.
love
What's
Pillowzack.
weird is did you guys know that he is a way? I mean, you're. I hate that I worded it that way because you're gonna say, yeah, duh, of course. He's a far more interesting person than I am.
Yes. Yay! Tubs New Ronin!
Holy shit, Alex just fucking subscribed.
Wait,
What?
what?
Damn.
No way! You
Zach,
did that
get
for
your pants
us,
up.
Alex?
Oh, we got another one. He's getting the tongue dance. He's getting the tongue dance. Hector.
Hector's tickling his balls. His giblets have been violated. His giblets have been
Jingles has been tingled.
Oh! Jingles, baby!
Woo!
It's gonna take 3 weeks of doing this to actually come up with the show, you guys.
Oh, we're doing a show?
Yeah.
Oh, oops.
I thought we were just dancing.
I'm dancing here more than I did at my own prom. Take that.
Guys.
Yeah, same here.
Oh shit!
Chances, what's up?
Guys, get active in the chat room. It's time for a giant giveaway.
Oh my gosh, that's right. You're welcome. How many subs have we had tonight?
Like 1 million.
20?
20.
So many.
Roughly.
So many.
This is the most I can do with my hands right now, Hector.
Okay. Oh god.
It's okay. Just a note and $5. Thank you.
Well, folks, I'll be frank, the rhyme broke my bank. Instead of you, I say adieu, but don't let this hype tank.
Yeah!
Excellent pros. Excellent pros.
good.
Pros before hoes.
Not say dear.
Not say
Okay.
dear.
All right. Not say dear.
Yay!
The Madonna.
Voguing.
I wish I knew how to vogue so well.
You just
Like,
do whatever you want with your hands.
It's okay.
But,
we're
like-
done.
Are we caught up? Are we caught up?
I don't know.
I think it's also. I think there's another Steam Key giveaway in there too. So there's the big giveaway and the Steam Key giveaway. I'll try to catch it whenever Emily
Steam
posts
giveaway.
it.
No, I think.
Somebody said, "Let them talk."
Let them
Let them speak.
Nah, we don't need to talk. Everybody's just excited to be back.
Guys, I don't even. I have to like after we're done tonight. I'm going back to the airport.
Oh my god, are you serious?
Yeah, because my flight's at like 7 a.m. So I might as well just
Oh,
leave
God.
What
the
you leading
airport.
into? Hey, Erika, what are you doing after this?
Yeah,
By
right.
the way, you're on that side of town, so.
Oh, are you good at it, X?
Yeah.
Are you
Yeah.
good, right? You're at the airport. Hey!
Ask and thou shalt receive. If the other CS fans are in agreement, we are glad you brought this back and can't wait to see this continue and grow.
Yeah.
Oh.
That was-
Excellent,
that
excellent.
That's
was
why
honestly the
we're
big
back,
reason.
is because you
Yeah.
asked for it.
Right.
It's funny because I just saw somebody say, "So when's Group Hub coming back?"
Ooh.
I can tell you that.
Ooh.
Okay, so my business partner, for those that don't know, my business partner is Jordan Weissman, who created HeroClix.
Yeah, we know. We had him guest on the show and then he
Right,
poached you.
and then he poached me. Yes, that's where I met him, and he poached me. So he's been bugging me for months. He's like, "When are we gonna do HeroClix again? When are you gonna do HeroClix?" And I was like, "It doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel right.
What
Does it feel right?
It feels
No.
right when it's
When this
me
guy.
kicking your ass."
Oh.
You wish, loser. Yeah. So maybe one day. Cunning28 was the winner. Congratulations.
Oh, congrats! You got a box full of awesome
That
crap.
giveaway was
About to be
huge.
spoiled us.
Bob Lord at that. Oh, son of a bitch.
Sociology geek.
Hey, sociology geek.
Just followed and just subscribed.
Thank you
oh
so
yeah.
much.
It's not the right instrument, but
It's the right instrument.
it's the right one.
So what I'll do is I'll make you guys a custom sub sound that has something to do with movies that will be really short.
Oh, that'd
for
be
your
good.
show.
Okay,
Yeah,
that'd be
just
great.
So you can
Because I
recognize
would
it.
like
Actually,
to be able
it's
to
a
call
ticket
out.
tear.
That's the thing is that like
Good
I
idea.
would like there to be something in between.
Yeah,
because
so you
I'd
can
like
call
being
it
able
out.
to call out subs,
Yeah.
but I don't want it to interrupt the discussion too much.
Oh,
because I
you
know-
mean like-
Battle S won
Like
the big
every
giveaway,
conversation
guys.
tonight,
Oh, yeah?
Erica?
Battle S won the really
Hey!
big giveaway. Congratulations.
Hey!
Do you have the rights to like John Williams? Bum 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 bum. Just that.
That's
part?
If
it.
it's just that
Sure.
part, then it doesn't fall under rights.
Yeah.
It's under.
It's
it has
short.
to-
Less
it
than
has to be
7
under 15
seconds.
seconds.
Yeah, it's
15
like
seconds,
yeah. That's
Yeah,
fine.
there
we
you
can
go.
do that.
Can we have a lightsaber sound for something?
Or if it was like
Yeah.
Followers.
subscriber,
Followers
like,
should be
bum,
lightsaber sounds.
bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, ba-dum. That's under 15
Yeah.
seconds,
Yeah.
right?
Yep, totally.
Guys,
There's a bunch of different
because
stuff.
it's a movie show, we gotta bring all that goodness.
So
Yeah,
that's the other
yeah.
thing
One
too
on my
is
face, neck, and chest.
Or can it be ba-da-dum, 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 that that's what
Whoever put this stream together is a genius.
Huh, thank you.
So painfully aware of his own hipster self-loathing. He is truly a real CEO.
That's the weirdest.
Wow.
That's the weirdest.
That's like a backhanded comment if I ever saw
Are
it.
you? Are you
Oh,
my?
Blood
Are
Ocean
you?
07.
Are you my
Blood
girlfriend
Ocean.
talking to me right now? Is that what that is?
Hey, Malika.
No, I don't think it was her, but a very similar form of. I haven't heard anyone call me asshole today, so that maybe that
Okay,
was
all
her.
right. Well, tomorrow, you know.
Yeah, tomorrow. We'll get back
Just
in.
wait till you leave.
Xbox.
Yo, Jimbo.
Oh,
Gears of War 4 is ready
Cool.
to play.
thank you. Xbox. It
Thanks,
only took
Xbox.
3 hours
Thank you.
of waiting last night. 75 gigabytes that game.
Wow.
God damn.
And Call of Duty is apparently going to be like 160.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes sense.
I guess they figured those are the only games you're gonna have on your Xbox, so you don't need much.
Oh, thanks, Malika. Love you, asterisk.
I think one thing that I'm super happy about is that this worked. This secrecy and trying to like.
Yeah.
It was
You know.
kind of
Oh, yeah.
exciting to play.
Oh, it was
Chloe.
very
Yeah.
exciting.
Yeah,
I picked
I
up Zach today and I was like, oh, it's going to be good.
Wait, you picked this? I could have totally picked
Well, I was already in
Okay.
Beverly Hills.
Yeah, he was
He was
coming
on
out.
that
I
time.
got
Oh, that's
in,
right, because, yeah.
and I worked out of a coffee shop for a
Michelle
while.
Noel.
Oh my god, there are
Welcome,
other
welcome.
things that I have to talk about
Yeah.
tonight.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
Because
let's
it's
do
still
it.
honesty
Do you have
hour,
a
and it's
list?
still the like, hey,
Who is that? Working Class Hero, thank you.
I love required viewing, but we could incorporate a chat request sometime.
Okay.
Yeah.
For like which movies to watch.
Yeah.
Don't you worry. We've
Yeah.
we've got
There's
plans
there's
for
stuff
that.
in the works.
Yeah. It's all good though.
Cameron
Jimmy
announced
Meatloaf.
that required viewing was coming
We're doing
to
it here.
your show.
Well, so we're gonna next week when we do our show, we're gonna do required viewing of Hellraiser because I know a lot of people miss Wit and we want to try to do
Hellraiser's
it.
so good.
Yeah, we're gonna do
We're doing
Hellraiser
Hector
2.
too because we watched the first one.
So yeah, we're gonna do a kind of like this. We're gonna do a required viewing. It'll be here in my place.
Oh wow, there are a ton of questions in Discord, guys.
Wow, really? I
Oh,
haven't
my
even.
phone went.
I don't even.
Well, we don't.
I don't even have
Can we
a
get
phone.
added to the?
Yeah, of
I'm
course,
in the
of
hype for
course.
Discord, but I
Are
don't know
you?
my phone is.
Not right now, but we'll do it later.
Okay.
Okay, so Spatho8 wants to know, not sure if you can answer this, but is Ninjak vs. the Valiant Universe going to be Valiant version of Superpower Beatdown, or is it going to be more story driven? It is a story. It's a 6-episode story that has its own thing. So there's that. Done. Next
So
question.
Manowar, dude.
I'm
Yeah,
so
baby.
pumped.
Dude, I met him in person.
What? The Exo Manowar?
I'm gonna
Is
Yeah,
EXO
Jared
dope or
Dillon.
what?
I'm going to be releasing a video soon. I was supposed to have it done by today, but there was a lot of issues because Alex isn't a cameraman.
Yeah, Alex sucks.
He's really bad. Really bad at everything. What time and
Dang.
day when this new show air?
Fill that Dukeville cup.
What is that?
Empty evil, that evil 666 evil.
Oh,
cup.
I see. I see. I see.
Great.
So, it'll be next Tuesday at either 7 or 7:30 p.m. We'll update you the second we know for sure.
Yeah.
But it will be Tuesday nights. Okay. So I should be releasing a video really soon that is the interviews I did with the cast. Which, had this all happened 2 weeks earlier, I would have just sent you guys to do it. Because I should not be the person going to press junkets interviewing people. Because I'm
Oh,
in.
you're such a people
Passionate.
person, Zach. It's
Oh,
okay.
no.
It's okay.
It worked really well for 2 people.
Thanks for cutting CSLDN. Now we get to have it. You get a cookie. Expletives redacted.
And moving on. So,
Thank you for the cookie. I already had a bunch.
Yeah.
let's
Stomach
see.
hurts.
I'm gonna skip some of these questions. Can we please get Hector as a special remote guest on graphic content? It's
Yeah.
possible.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
time of
What
day
did
is
everyone
that?
think of the new Power Rangers
I
trailer?
didn't
They'll
watch
tell
it.
you on Tuesday.
And I didn't watch it because I was waiting
You'll
to
find
watch
out
it
on
with
Tuesday.
everybody.
Find out on Tuesday.
We'll watch it again.
Yeah.
We'll watch
Don't
it
you
again.
worry.
Let's see. Can we get a live stream plan for the release of Iron Fist where we can get whatever the new aim of this show is and graphic content, doing a marathon live streaming of it together? Also about getting Hector, Erika, Augustine, Adam, and Washington for the campaign. Hey, if we make enough money
What is
in the next month, so we have a big Halloween party at the end of the month where we're doing like a big camp-in kind of thing. And if we, I'll say if we raise it, I'll talk to you guys about it later.
Okay.
We'll talk about it later. But if
Okay.
there's
you
a
guys
way,
can get us up there.
if there's a way we can do it.
Yeah, hopefully
If it's
I
on the
can get up
table.
there.
for
see
me,
what we can do.
Halloween is like my Christmas, so
Yeah,
like
it's the best.
it's a big deal
Yeah.
for me.
I do want to point out that this upcoming Friday, or this upcoming Saturday and Sunday, we're doing a 2-day live stream of
right.
Marvel's Luke Cage. We're breaking up over
Yeah.
2 days, so
I
for those
will
of you,
try to stop by.
yeah. So for those of you from Hyper who are Thumpers who have never, been a part of a live stream that we've done before, we did it for Daredevil season 2. We did it with Jessica Jones. Come hang out with us. It's gonna be a lot of fun. We're trying to lock in some amazing guests.
Yeah.
We're trying really hard to get as many amazing guests as we can. This is something we've done with every Marvel show. We've done it. We did the entire Marvel Cinematic Universe.
That was rough,
We
but
did
it
all
was
13
awesome.
Movies. It was a lot of fun, and this is something that we want to continue doing because we love being able to watch everything with you guys to have that direct conversation and interaction. It's
Player 58 says,
amazing.
I'll be working all weekend. Quit!
Quit!
Yeah, quit your job,
Yeah.
player.
What you know about
Now.
quitting?
Too late to put in your 2 weeks. You just have to quit.
You just have to quit and move to California.
I believe that live stream will probably be on Adam's channel. We're down to host anything you guys want to do. That's the other thing too, is as you guys know who watch Hyper RPG, we're pretty much down to party.
Yeah.
So
We're
if people come to us with ideas, we're always down to do stuff.
So there's a lot of people asking where it's going to be. I have to work that out.
Still up in the air.
It's still up in the
What?
air.
Yeah.
Where it's going to live. But
Oh, you mean the
regardless,
location where we're gonna
where it's going to
actually
be,
do?
where that stream's going to live.
Right.
We'll figure it out. Regardless of the fact, it will also be available after the fact on Superhero News. And then going forward, we're going to incorporate a lot of it into Hyper RPG. So be excited.
Okay. Question for Hector: how much of Valiant comics do you read?
Not as much as I wish.
Dude, have you been reading Wrath of the Eternal Warrior though?
No, I've only read a couple of issues.
Get
like,
the fuck out.
Can we get like?
Is that trade paperback out yet?
Can
Yeah,
you get me
it has
comics?
to be.
Can you send me comics?
Yeah, I can get
It's
you.
Probably volume 1?
Yay!
Yeah, hey, dude, has the first volume trade of that come out yet?
Oh, yeah,
because I read it by
It's
trades.
about to come out.
Send me the trade, please.
Yeah.
What else? What
All
else
right.
we got?
Question
else
for
we
the
got?
group. Had you ever considered recording a short video of your initial reactions to new releases? Then during the broadcast of the show, comparing
Play it.
how you felt then and now, seeing if anything has changed your opinion about what you've seen or heard, etc. So they're saying like new releases like a trailer, or like,
think they're
right when you
talking
get
about
out
a
of the
movie.
theater and
Yeah.
then like months
Oh,
later coming
yeah.
back and
Yeah.
reacting
Yeah.
again.
Well, one thing that I would really like to do is to do, if we don't have a chance to, review everything live on air, to at least have videos where we can do something like that, where we can record a 6-minute like spoiler review or something like that we can input into the show so you can actually watch it. It may not be live, but it'll still be available.
To be honest with you, I've wanted to do a lot more vlogging and YouTube stuff. I really haven't done it because I've been putting all my efforts into growing a Twitch channel. And it's hard to go cross-platform when you're just one person and you're having to support everything yourself. Maybe, depending on the infrastructure we have as a group here, we could sort of go forth and make an effort to push more stuff like that out.
Yeah.
The other thing that we talked a lot about is I have access to a lot of equipment.
Yeah.
So these guys, by being a part of the family, have access to my equipment as well. So even if it's for your YouTube channel and not living, like if it's something that lives
Right.
on YouTube, we now have the ability to upload clips to Twitch.
Yep.
Yeah.
So it can dual
Yeah.
live as an
Yeah.
upload on Twitch and on YouTube.
That's great.
And you guys are able to use the equipment and whatever we have at our disposal.
Yeah.
Whatever
And-
you need, we'll support.
Going off of that too,
Because I got a red camera in LA that nobody's using.
Woo!
Yeah, it's
Adam's
just
got
sitting
some
here.
ideas.
going off of
Woo!
that, so
We got an epic sitting down here.
oh my god, they even told me that. So going off of that, like
Wait, what?
I know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nobody-
The red one from.
Why didn't you call me? Lucas knows these things. Just hit up Lucas. Just hit up Lucas.
Damn it. Well, we'll call him after.
Actually, maybe
Yeah.
if you asked Lucas, he'd probably be like, "What? No, probably not."
We'll just call him after.
I know, right?
He's like, what
We're gonna
red
have to call him and yell at
camera?
him. No, but like between this little group, we've shopped around little ideas for shorts. Everybody has seen the Booster Gold stuff that we've done with Pooch.
Oh, man.
We have so many ideas for stuff, so we would love to be able to make it a co-production with Hyper RPG, premiere it on our show or on the channel.
Yeah,
Right.
I got
Do-
sketch ideas, but I don't know where they're gonna live.
Yeah,
Just
I
like-
don't have a YouTube.
Just
channel.
like what Steph did, but maybe
Yep.
do it ourselves,
Yeah.
you
Do
know?
little premieres where we do a community showcase or a community live stream or live viewing of whatever short film we make, and then it'll live on YouTube for everybody else. But to be able to premiere that with you guys,
Yeah.
to watch it and get direct feedback
Yeah.
would be incredible.
Hey,
Yeah.
fuck you, Amir.
Amir, get out of here! You son of a bitch!
Hey, I'm here.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah.
Okay.
More questions.
Let's see. Bob asked if there's a capability in Streamlabs to submit a topic, and then other subs vote for it till it rises to the top. What we're doing with Streamote will be similar to that. Also, Crash B Gaming says that they loved when you guys were interviewing the indie movie kind of people, like the Jason horror movie person. More of that and more new talent.
Absolutely.
And that's something, now that they're a part of the family, that's something that Rai and I will be working on, because that's kind of like our job is to book guests. So we'll be sharing our contact list with everybody in the group and helping find some people.
And to be honest, I mean, all of us know lots of folks that we want to have on, but it's just a lot of effort. Like, you know, now that we have somebody that could help with the booking, we'd love to, you know, do that.
Yeah, and plus, like, you know, that's our goal. Is we've always talked about we want to bring new dynamic filmmakers, writers, actors, all kinds of stuff. Like, we were really lucky with some of the guests that we had before.
Oh, absolutely.
And we want to keep that going.
Yeah.
We want to have guests as often as we can who are insightful about film, TV, video games, behind the scenes, in front of the camera, just everybody.
Great tweet from 31 minutes ago. McTrinnis says, hang on, is that going to read or no?
No.
Okay, great.
Thank you, Silly Sunny. 100 bits.
Awesome.
Boom. Emptied that cup.
McTrinnis on Twitter says possibly have multiple segments that cycle throughout the month.
Yeah.
That's easy.
That's a good idea.
That's kind of what we're talking about too.
Love that. That's a great idea.
We have right now. So Zach,
and the other thing too, if you want it, basically because this is a community-driven channel. I just saw somebody post it.
I think I know what you're gonna say. Let me cut you off because McTrinnis suggested the same thing. Also, first episode we critique your film.
Oh fuck you! That's not what I was gonna say.
Hey! Yeah, that's what he's gonna say.
Oh, hey,
Justin, 1977. Thank you for
subscribing. Is it just
subscribing.
Tint or Justin T?
Justin T.
Justin T.
leave Naeem alone, Hector.
Alright.
What I was gonna say is, if the community demands something, we'll do it.
Yes.
That is our everything that we do on the channel.
Yeah.
Well, if it's absolutely ridiculous, we'll tell you guys we don't have the bandwidth for that.
Yeah.
But we tried doing podcasts when we first started Hyper RPG.
Okay.
And nobody listened to them, so we stopped doing them. It would be very easy for us to upload the show as a podcast if you want us to. If enough people want us to do it, it validates us spending the time to do it.
Yep.
If not, then there's no point. So it's up to you guys.
Well, yeah, and so like for Superhero News, it was a while before we did it because we didn't think there was a demand, and then it started coming in like iTunes, SoundCloud, whatever. Please give us a podcast. So we would love to do it because we're realists and we understand that not everybody can be there every single week to tune in.
Exactly.
And if you're on the road and you may not be able to catch the VOD for a while and you want to still listen to it, we want to make that available for you guys in any way we can.
Yeah.
Somebody asked, can we get Swaz to be the
Swaz!
subscriber
God.
noise? That'd be great.
I was gonna hope we could get him as a guest.
For the giggle?
Yeah, we gotta get him as a guest.
Yeah, we gotta try to. We'll go down there. We'll go down to Uganda.
So can Darren DePaul and Alex Puccinelli be regulars?
Yes.
Of course.
Actually, this would be a better. 7 p.m. would be a better time for Darren if he ever wants to like come and join us for anything.
Yeah, and I'll talk to Pooch, see what's up.
Don't worry, we're gonna bring all the people.
We don't need to do a required viewing of my movie.
We don't need to. We don't need to.
Did you say
but it's going to
happen?
happen.
Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Excellent.
And it's also up to the chat room as well.
Yep.
So.
You said community driven.
Yeah.
To an extent, we said.
To an extent.
That's where Zach draws the line.
Well, we already did that once in our very first charity drive launching Hyper, and it was pretty embarrassing. So,
Zach, what do you want to see from this show?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Like, why specifically did you want to bring this back?
For one, because to me, Twitch is about having a conversation. And I think as a group, you guys are great at having conversations, and I want to explore with you all having that conversation with the amazing community that we've been able to build here at Hyper RPG. And nothing excites me more on Twitch than getting to watch people who are passionate about things be passionate about them.
Yeah.
And that's my favorite thing to see on Twitch. I think that's what makes Twitch an amazing platform, is you are in that moment watching people be passionate about something. It's not rehearsed, it's not scripted, it's people reacting with how they really feel about something. And I miss having that from you guys. I enjoyed watching that every week. And the second I heard that you guys didn't have a home, I wanted to jump in immediately and get that, because I really miss seeing that and being able to be a part of that, even if it's in a trolly way. And letting you know that you're wrong with your movie opinion.
Well, you know, whatever.
Also, it's very important for us to like have this show be a show that is one of the last shows of the day. Because that gives us the flexibility to actually have conversations without feeling like we're limited to what we have to say.
Right, I agree.
We can really get into the meat and potatoes of everything, interact with you guys, and just really pull thoughts from all different directions.
It's a very unique and special show. I don't know that I think we're like the only movie show on Twitch.
Right now.
And according, Malika actually went to a panel that was a research.
I remember that. Yeah.
She went to a research and development panel, and they said that there was a great link actually between people who watch Twitch and people who love superhero movies. Which, duh. I mean, it's come on.
I said 55%, something like that.
Yeah. So it's definitely kind of a duh, but I think that I want to work closer with Twitch. Hey!
Hey! Thank you.
I just realized these guys aren't used to getting troll donations on their phone. Don't worry, this is not one.
Correct, and
That's
that's something Adam and I already had discussion about without Hector, is how much it's going to cost for people to be able to troll Hector during the show.
Yeah.
It's gonna be expensive.
Thank you so much, Robin here.
Give a little behind the shoulder.
Oh, I like it.
Do it, Hector.
I thought you were about to give me a lap dance or something.
That's later.
What's up, baby? The biggest thing for us was when we did the very last episode and seeing the outpour of comments from people in the chat room, on Twitter, on Instagram, of how many people said they were going to miss the conversation because they felt so included. They didn't feel left out. They weren't afraid to voice their opinion in the chat room. They didn't feel like they were going to be judged by it, which to us is the entire point of why we do the show. We want everybody to feel like our show is a home for you to voice your opinion, to not feel judged, and to be completely and openly opinionated, and to just feel like your voice is included in the community. And that's always been, that's how we do it on Superhero News. That's how we do it on here, and that's really like what drives the show.
That is at its heart the basis behind Hyper RPG. We primarily exist as a place to feel like a community. Like we want when you designate yourself as a Thumper, you are part of a family and you have a place. And we try to drive as much positivity as possible while keeping diversity at the core value of what we do, and having varying opinions and being able to respect each other's opinions and have an argument as an adult. With respect.
The thing that I love the most about this show is that it's a safe space, and that we can have, even when we disagree with each other, we can have civil discussions. And it's the same in the chat. Like, there are many places on the internet where it is not safe to have an opinion, and
Absolutely.
we appreciate that this is a forum of elevated discussion. Another thing is that thank you. We saw just an outpouring of support on Twitter, and I saw it on a lot of other forums too where I was lurking. A lot of other places where people just talked about how much the show meant to them, and that meant the world to us.
I'm really proud of you. I heard you almost cry in that scene.
And you brought it back. You brought it back.
I did not.
The biggest compliment we've gotten.
Hey, Shadrach!
Hey! Thanks, Shadrach.
Zach really did bring a lot to the discussions when he joined, and I would like to see him as a co-host.
We'd love to have him
if
anytime
I'm
he's
ever
around.
in town, I would love to join, but we'll be remote.
The best compliment we've ever gotten on Superhero News was people like to tell us that it felt like being in a room with their friends talking about movies, even though we were separated by distance. And we've done everything we can to take that idea and to implement it in this show, and it's carried over, and we brought in Erika, and it's just continued, and it's just evolved into something amazing. So
I agree.
We got to keep that alive. That's the most important part.
The Duganator 8, so as far as Discord, sometimes it takes a little bit for your Twitch account and Discord to link up. Once it is linked, you just sign in to Discord and link it to your Twitch account, and you will see Hyper RPG on the left side. And we have about 30 channels in there. There's so much crazy shit going on in there.
I don't think I can see all of them, because I don't know.
I don't think I even have my Twitch account.
Well, there's not. We kind of got through them. So one of the other things I want to talk about, guys, just coming back to Hyper RPG for a little bit, and not necessarily involving these guys, is there were a couple things I need to talk to you all about. I've been gone a lot in the last 2 weeks, and I know sometimes when I'm out of town, I don't get to yell at you all enough and tell you to like get your shit right, and like stop being, like. Judgy and shit.
The Latvians are proud and storied people.
And very vocal.
All right. So one of the things I want to talk about is like Monday night we had front page on Vanquished, and for all of you guys, like the respect command was a little overused. We have to understand if we're on the front page, we are a struggling channel in the sense of we are still way smaller than we have any right to be. We need a lot more people tuning in. We've converted a lot of people in the past. Keep in mind when we're on the front page, it could be some 14-year-old that doesn't understand how people communicate in our community. So if somebody just comes in and says, oh my gosh, that girl is really pretty, you don't need to use the respect command. If it goes further, like, I want to blah, 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 it's about how they say it. If somebody's just complimenting someone, you don't have to jump down their throats, because we were having people, like 15 people post the respect command all at once, and it turns those people away immediately. Yeah. They just leave because they feel like they're in trouble really bad. So just understand, and the other thing is it's up to the host. Some hosts like being told that they look good that day. So it's up to the host to decide whether or not it's offensive to them. Now, in that show especially, they can't even see the chat. So, they can't see the chat, so just be a little bit more, like, aware. Don't overdo it. We have an amazing community, but we're turning away a lot of people who could be awesome members of that community.
I remember you talking about this at TwitchCon, how you have to find a line.
You gotta find a line.
On one hand, it is good that you draw a line and you say, okay, we're not using the word grills.
Yes, we will not do that. Now, you still cannot say grills because that's objectifying someone as an object. That's different.
But then also, at the same time, too, as a struggling channel, and there have been times, like when you were at Geek and Sundry, where you turned a troll into a part of the family.
Oh, most of it. We've turned a lot of trolls into parts of the family. The other thing you have to remember is it also sometimes comes off bad on us. Because people will see you saying things about me in the chat room. They'll see you saying things about other hosts that you like Hector. And then the second somebody says something in a joking way about one of the women on the channel, you jump down their throats, which is kind of the reverse of what you should be doing. They're adults, they can take care of themselves. When Bronze is on our channel, you have to understand Bronze is a badass. And she will address directly if something is said that upsets her. You don't need to take care of her. She's not somebody that you have to take care of. If somebody can tease me, you have to understand they can also tease Bronze, and she'll take care of herself and let them know when they've crossed over the line. We don't need to protect Bronze. That's kind of like reverse sexism in a way. Like, you're not there to protect the women on our channel.
Right.
Thank you, Ursula.
Hey, Ursula!
Yeah. And that being said, I know you guys have the best of intentions. I know that you are just like straight up doing everything in your ability to create a positive community, and I love that. So it's not me like getting on you saying like, don't be dicks. It's more just saying, try to understand that there's a lot of people who just don't know, and we could turn them into amazing members of the community. They just don't have a chance. Because I'm sure at any given moment in your life, you probably thought somebody was attractive. The difference is you may not have just said it loudly out in public. That is different. I understand that.
It's just kind of like pick your battles.
Pick your battles.
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
Pick your
a lot
battles.
of the times on Twitter, people will respond with something that I might deem ignorant. If somebody, like the other day, somebody asked me, why were people upset that Iron Fist was cast as a white actor? And I read it, and it seemed like a genuine question.
Yeah, and a lot of times we do get genuine questions like that, or saying like, I disagree, like, could you explain what your position is?
Right,
let's have a
right.
discussion.
Yeah, and that's
but if it's
fine.
people
That's
that are
great.
just like spitting vile crap, then shut them down or report them or whatever you gotta do. But if it's somebody that's like, you just have to sort of pick your battles.
Pick your battles,
figure out,
for sure.
Yeah.
You can kind of tell. If somebody comes in and says something that only wants attention as a troll to be offensive, get them out.
Yeah.
But we kind of went nuts with the respect command on Monday night. It can be really, especially when we're on the front page, it can turn away a lot of people who might be awesome members of the community.
Yeah.
So that's the other big kind of note is we just got to make sure we're welcoming new viewers. We want to grow as a community. That's really important for the success of the channel, the growth of the community. We're going to do everything we can as new people come in. We are an amazing community, so they're going to understand that they have to act a certain way to be a part of it. Mm-hmm. Keep in mind how many of you maybe came in as an outlier and have now joined us in Discord, playing games with us on the weekends, hanging out, having a good time. Like Alex, for instance, he's kind of a piece of shit, but he's come around and he's been a really valid member in the community. He even subbed today. Like, it's nuts.
What a good day to sub.
Right. The other thing is we go a little nuts with commands sometimes. Honesty Hour is great because we're having a discussion. sometimes when people ask what something is, when you just immediately post a command, it feels a little cold. So have a discussion with people. Part of being welcoming is having a conversation. Just like you guys in the chat room are a family, when you know each other, you have a discussion, and when somebody new comes in, I think we're a little too quick to just post a command. I think it feels a little bit nicer when we like have a conversation with that new person that's in the chat room, which we always do in Honesty Hour. It seems like this happens the most when we're on front page. It's just a knee-jerk reaction to just spam, spam, spam.
New show will leave jump scares and clowns. Hi, Erika.
Get out of here, scary tree! That's the scary tree that lives outside my house.
It is the season, Erika.
Tis the season.
It is the season.
Get out of here, spoopy tree.
Okay, and one other thing is, hey!
Thank
Insert
you.
clever rhyming joke here. And one other last kind of thing that we'll touch on, guys, is I know sometimes when things are crazy and we're out of town and it's a weird schedule, we start to spin on our heels a little bit. Hey, Pork Chop 37!
Pork chops!
Cool. Heyo, thank you for that subscription.
Heyo.
Thank
Okay,
you.
one last thing I wanted to touch on is, so when we kind of spin our heels a little bit, when I'm out of town, something that you guys need to understand is that means Emily and Rai Rai have a lot more work to do. We're a team of primarily 3 or 4 people for the entire office. So when I'm out of town, Emily and Rai Rai are picking up all the slack. So understand that there's a lot more work on them and they have to go inward a little bit. And that's where sometimes keeping that hype as a community is great. And unfortunately what happens a lot is people start jumping down their throats and expecting even more out of them because there's like they want more like happening in the metagame or they want more happening here, and you can become a little extra critical of everything, and just give them a break. They're doing an amazing job, and understand, especially when I'm gone, they're having to work double time, and it's really hard on them. And like Emily's at the studio right now. Emily's been there since 10 a.m. So props to Emily. She's sitting in the chat room right now answering you guys' questions. So props to Emily. And so also understand we're always moving forward. I know a lot of people have started complaining about the metagame and stuff like that. I think that you guys need to start rethinking how the metagame works a little bit. Rai Rai is working on getting you guys there, but try to understand that the metagame used to work as a number crunching game. So if people say there's nothing to do in the metagame anymore because you're tired of spending action points here and there and blah blah, it's a role-playing game. We always intended it to be a role-playing game, and Rai Rai's working really hard. For those that have been participating in the role-playing, you'll probably notice that Rai Rai's not saying no. He's improvising with you. He's becoming an improvisational GM with you. So if you have ideas in the metagame that contribute to the story, have fun with it. Have fun. Remember what it's like to have fun with that game, rather than just number crunching and diving into like AP points and all that kind of stuff. So there are going to be, we're working on a part of the metagame for the Sinless. That's going to be coming up soon. A prototype's in the works, but it's also creating a game, and we're not a game creation company. So it takes us time to roll out these creations because we're still running the channel and everything else on the side. So understand all that stuff's going on. Make sure to talk to Rai Rai before you just complain about something, because you might not even know that it's already in the works. Because what happens is when people just resort to complaining in the Discord is you kind of bum the fuck out of everybody, and then it creates this negative downturn where everybody's bummed the fuck out. Right now we're all super hyped because this is an amazing night, but the last couple days you guys have been bumming me the fuck out. So remember, like, ask first. There's a good chance your problems are already being worked on before you just complain, because there's other people that get affected by that complaining. We're here to have fun. First and foremost, Twitch is about having fun. It's about creating connections and telling stories together, and that's what Hyper RPG is supposed to be about. It's about sharing stories together. So we really want that metagame to be about you guys sharing your experiences and stories together as a community, not making it like a number crunching RPG in that sense. We don't want you to just do the math for RP dice and stuff like that. You can find that other places. We want you to tell stories and have fun. I'm done with all the stuff that I need to talk about. Let's go back to concessions.
So let's get back to business. The name. We need a name.
We need a name.
We need a name.
Emily.
First and foremost. We still haven't even decided on a name.
Yeah.
There's a whole list.
I know.
Yeah.
So how are we going to go about choosing a name, though?
Okay,
We're
so
going to do it in the chat.
Here's what we're going to do. We're going to do it in the chat. for
Oh,
all the
shit.
wonderful people that are here tonight.
Tonight?
But we're gonna
Tonight.
knock it down.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Emily, I want you to send me a Discord message right now with all the things that you've seen posted in the chat. We'll pick out our favorites.
Yeah.
and then
And
the
then the
chat
chat can
decides. Beautiful.
Yeah. All right. So she's gonna
Feels on reels.
Feels on reels.
add that one to the list. Hail Hydra 66666 as a friend computer.
That's one too many sixes. You fucked up.
Somebody else already had it, bro.
Probably, yeah. 666 people already have it.
Yep.
Yep.
The movie show. I like that one, Amir. Wait, no, that's stupid.
Wait, Amir.
Are
you cheating?
We had.
The name has to include and a
All right.
bear, right?
All right, guys. I'm gonna start reading them off here.
Okay.
Right.
How are we doing this? How are we doing
I would like to reiterate my pitch was real time.
Should we all choose
It's on
one?
there.
Okay.
So let's choose 5.
Here,
Yeah,
I'll
all of
read
us
them
will
all.
choose one.
I'll read them all
Okay.
out loud.
this? Okay.
Call sheet.
Yeah.
Keeping it real. Pitch slap. The real couch. We might not always be on a couch.
Yeah.
This is temporary.
Yeah.
Real time. Real reaction. Real entertainment.
I'm seeing a passion.
Hyperdrive.
Shit just got real.
Shit just got.
Oh,
Add that one to the
Add
fucking
that one to the
list.
list.
Right.
list that one, baby. Put
Well,
an
that
asterisk.
has to at least be the name of a segment.
Yeah,
Has to be.
yeah,
Like
at
when we're
least.
fighting
Trailers?
or something.
Or like
Just
if
got
there's like some
Yeah.
casting that we're really not
Yeah,
happy
yeah.
with,
Breaking news is
shit just got
Oh my
real.
god! That's like when
That's
we have our
breaking news.
controversial
Uh-huh.
topics.
We got one for the night. Shit just got real.
Oh my god.
That's gonna be an amazing graphic.
Okay.
It's Martin Lawrence from Bad Boys.
The drive-in. Time to get real. Hypertainment. Hyper real. Real talk. Hyperdrive. The limelight. Screening room. Movie madness. Rabbit ears. Film facts. Outtakes. The box office. Super movie news. SHN live. This is what happens when you put on a YouTube playlist.
Yeah.
Not concession stand.
Not concession stand.
That's what I call
I think
it
that
on
was
Twitter.
from Mobius.
Four reels.
Uh-huh.
One of them is four reels as FOR reels. The
And
other
then
is
four.
four reels.
Four
as
reels.
Four of us.
That's not
Aw,
bad.
that's
That's not
cute.
Real on reels.
bad. Real on reels?
Double feature for real son. Just got real. The away team. Flick folks. The projectionists. Hey, thank you for that follow. The golden ticket. Celluloid heroes. Super late 8. Super slate. Clean slate. Feels on reels.
Clean
The trailer park. And shit just got real.
Okay, well, Shit Just Got Real is going to be
Okay.
our segment on controversial topics.
That'll be a good
I
segment.
want something that's more all-encompassing
Yeah.
than just like one section of the theater or like one aspect of
Yeah,
filmmaking.
yeah.
Something like you said, like the golden ticket.
The golden ticket was a good idea that was put up in my stream
Yeah,
on
like,
Monday.
I thought like projection booth or the projectionist.
The
might
projectionist
be fun.
thing, yeah.
But again, it like limits us to like a section of the theater.
Right, right.
Instead of something that also takes into account television,
Yeah.
video games, I guess.
Sometimes
New
gaming.
internet
Yeah, I mean, I
shows.
think the idea of the show won't change. It'll still be
Yeah.
entertainment driven.
Yeah.
Right.
Because we've talked about things that are film, TV, and sometimes video game movies.
Yeah.
But we've also talked about stuff that's like the business aspect of the
Right,
entertainment industry as well.
Right,
We
right.
wanna
Or,
maintain
I
that.
want
or like
the other
behind
thing
the
to keep
scenes
in
technical
mind
stuff.
is a lot of what makes people click on something on Twitch and YouTube is the name.
Yeah.
And if it's
Right.
immediately accessible, something that makes them curious and something that makes them understand what the content might be
Like
about.
superhero news.
Yeah.
Right.
That's why I think my vote is going to go to the projectionists. Because I think, to me, it just has like a little catch.
See, to
it.
me, I would argue that that's too pretentious.
You think-
And
yeah,
that
it
the
could be.
average
It could
viewer
be.
is
Yeah.
going to be a little turned
I
off
think
by it
that-
because
and
they may
same
not
with,
even think
like-
about. Okay, us.
Wait, I like this
we
one.
know what that is.
We know what it is, yeah.
And same with
Very
anything
true.
that's like specific jargon for the
Okay,
industry. Like
okay.
I like the call sheet, but again, that's like an industry thing.
Yeah. Scarlett Johansson.
I heard shit just got real.
So
Play
much.
Scarlett.
I'm actually.
Did just get
Okay,
real.
my vote is actually for shit just got real because that's clickbait. And that is like when you see it and it's spelled real, you're
That's-
curious, and also shit just
It's
got.
good,
it
but
makes me
also
wanna click
I don't want to have to say that for like when we're trying to get sponsors
Yeah.
or like trying to get into industry
That's a
events.
good point.
Yeah.
Because
Good
I
point.
do. It is my favorite, and the most
Hey,
colorful.
what's the name of your show?
but-
Shit just got real.
Yeah.
Wow,
What the fuck, son?
Yeah.
What the
You're
fuck?
so
And then you
aggressive.
start fighting,
That's
and
my
that's
point.
no good.
It's the kind of
Yeah.
thing that you have to think about when you're
How about,
thinking about
uh,
like family-friendly.
Hector, what do you got?
How about beer sex movies?
How about yeah, that's good. That's good.
Check it out. It's got all three things: movies,
Beer,
beer,
sex.
Anything like superhero news. That's your guys' thing.
Yeah, no,
So
we won't
anything-
go to superhero news
anything
route. Yeah.
With that is we don't want to step on that.
The other good idea that we had in my chat was Golden Ticket. I really like that idea.
How about muchas películas?
Muchas películas. Hablando películas con Hector y Agustin.
Muchas películas. Vamos a ir al cine. Muchas películas. That turned off a lot of people. They're
Yeah,
like,
they're
what's
like,
going
what?
on?
Is this Telemundo,
I'm
guys?
gonna leave now.
Oh. Netflix and Reel. That's not bad.
I don't think we
Okay,
have the
so
rights to Netflix.
let's
No, we don't.
we can't use that.
That's a copywritten.
I
Put
do
on
kind of
copy.
like Celluloid Heroes.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
right.
I did like that one.
I do like Celluloid
I
Heroes.
like that, but that's again also like
It is very,
It's
like,
super-
film
Still
specific.
pretentious.
Yeah.
It is, but it says heroes at the end.
Yeah.
So it
That could be
does
anything.
like right. It does create that feeling of like what's currently popular, but yet
Drex was like, Telemundo? No thanks.
No thanks, guys. There was also the talkies. I thought that was hilarious because there's the
Talkies.
movies,
The talkies.
but there's the talkies.
That's so great.
Yeah,
That's a good one too because it would incorporate the fact that it's a
and
discussion
we could talk
show.
about anything
Yeah.
with the talkies.
Pass the popcorn. Yeah, Cliff58 says, I automatically go to Cellulite.
Yeah, see,
We're the celluloid heroes.
yeah.
yeah, very true. Real heroes, REEL heroes. It's not bad.
Yeah, Real Heroes isn't bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like real
I
heroes.
still
Real
feel
Heroes is
like
pretty
anything
good.
with heroes in it is like limits us a little bit to.
I don't know if it does.
Sort of
Right
that,
now,
and
it's
then
become so
also-
synonymous with just about
Yeah.
anything.
I think the
Well,
only
for right
thing that takes
now,
away from that
but
is people may make the
Also,
assumption that it's like
a superhero news.
Superhero
thing.
related,
maybe,
yeah.
or they may assume that it's like a superhero related channel, not
Yeah.
not an entertainment.
Which is again.
Which I
it's-
feel like you always have to
it's
explain.
a little narrowing.
Yeah, I feel like you'd have to explain to people like, oh, it's not just superheroes, but we just call
Real
people-
Talk.
I think people really just like the term real,
Mm-hmm.
being
Which is
able
good.
to use it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Real Talk is good. I
Can
like
we just
Real
call-
Talk.
Can I be real with you, son?
Be real.
Be real.
Be real.
talk.
Yeah.
Be real with you, son. Just
Let's
call
be
that.
real, son.
For reals.
For
real.
real.
Talk, real talk feels good.
I like Real Talk
Because
too.
I had that on my original list, and every time I tried to say real time, I kept saying real talk. So I know that it kind of flows.
Cinema Club?
Just call it How the
Cinema
Fuck
Club.
Hector Has Another Show.
I don't know.
Hector has a billion shows.
We just call it Tingles Jingles.
I'm gonna die.
Let's call it the Hector
Wait,
Show number
How do
175.
we feel about Cinema
Okay.
Club? What if it was like
The Cinema
a
Club,
two-door
that's not
Cinema
bad.
Club? How about that? How about like one-door Cinema Club? Like
Real Talk is already a podcast, apparently.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it is.
I mean, everything is already a podcast,
Yeah.
though. Almost all of these suggestions
Not-
are already.
not-
Wait.
podcasts. Look them up.
Here-
Alex
movies.
says, Real Talk 2, return to the stand.
Real talk is taken.
Movie Squad.
Yeah.
I bet you Squad's a word that's not gonna be.
Hey,
popular.
Join.
Oh my back.
Oh, your sciatica, Hector. How's
I'm
that
so
doing?
bad. Not good. I was sitting all day.
Wait, you have sciatica?
Oh, real bad. AV Club. Theater thinkers. How about we call it The Room? Real
In
entertainment.
the room.
No door cinema club. Remote control, because you're a remote show. Get it? Demand the stand. I'm just going to read all of them. Movie Hoppers.
Movie
Just going to get us
Hoppers.
going.
Yeah.
Because after everything that was read, not one of them really jumped out to me. There were
Right.
some good ones. I like Erica's.
I would have to see
Yeah.
the list.
I also like Hyper Drive-In, but it is too much.
It's
like
too
Zach said,
hyper,
leaning
yeah.
over to hyper. So I'm
Yeah.
just going to read everything that they're
Movie
saying.
Hoppers
Nerds and
like
Reels?
is a really cute one because
Reels
it
is
ties in
kinda
with
cool.
Hyper RPG, but again,
Cinephile
No.
Squad. People will think that that shouldn't be allowed on Twitch.
Nobody would know that.
yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Cinemagical. The Movie Dinner Club.
Real nerds.
Not the Breakfast Club. Real nerds. Angry
Real
Birds.
Squad.
Damn it, you got me to
Real
read it.
flips.
Cinemadness.
Real
Screen
hype. The cinema showroom.
Lethal Film Talk. Jesus.
Real to real.
The showroom.
Hyper real
It
shit.
sounds like a car company
Saturday morning and Tuesday
display
night.
place.
The
Thumper
Beholders.
Theater.
Studios. Cinemadness.
The point
Not
of the
bad.
cinema club. Real chat.
Real Wars.
Viewer time. Movie thoughts.
Don't
Oh,
freak
yeah.
out.
Podcast the movie.
Watch this.
Rated RPG.
Press
Movie industry.
pass.
Press pass. Not bad.
How about rated RPG? People think it's an RPG show.
Yeah, they will.
Rated R to PG. We do not cover G movies. We only go from R to PG.
Can you share that list, Zach?
Yeah, sure.
Real feels. How deep is your love? I'm super into this song right now.
Yeah.
I've heard club music in a while.
Difficult. Naming is difficult.
This is difficult.
Y'all ever heard of Flicks? I like to
do.
press play. Erica's harem talks movies.
I like it.
Can we just call it All the Reels?
Concessions to hand. Amir, get the fuck out of here. Cuddle puppy movie time.
Son of a bitch.
Groovy movies. Return from the lobby. Get real. Erica cries. Take
Yeah.
2. Real feels is good.
Popcorn chatter.
Rise of the stand. 3 men and a lady. Ooh, call it Netflix. Get motherfucking Amir. I swear to God. Distracted toddler. 4 non-blondes. 3 guys, a girl, and a movie talk. Flick you. For real. For reals, y'all. Free admission? Our opinion.
The snack area.
Zack Snyder knows what's
The
up.
snack area.
Bathroom breaks. Oh shit, it's my jam right here. The concession stand 2 out of the shadows. Team the 2 forever. Hyper movie power go. Non-dairy butter. I don't believe it. Flip you for real. Take 4. The
Clickbait.
concession
The
stew.
show.
Entertainment evening. Our nipples look like milk duds. I like that one. Ally McReal. That might be the stupidest thing. I love that to have the most dated reference ever. Like, this guy's like, oh, I bet you they love Ally McReal. I got it.
Is this the Ally McBeal podcast I've heard about so much about?
Ally McReal.
Oh shit.
Box office clubhouse. Movies Judgment Day. Be kind, rewind.
After credits is good.
After credits.
That's the
There's-
segment at Screen Junkies.
Yeah, there's
unfortunately.
Damn it.
He does after credits.
The concessioning.
Real Big Theory. What?
Real big movie show.
Clickbait Real.
Fellowship of the
Pictures?
Real.
Real Talk sticks out to me on this list. Real Talk's not bad.
Yeah.
Media Hype. Betamax Lives.
Well, we keep going back to Real Talk, but
I
you
think-
said that's already a podcast.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh,
but
that's right.
Really big show.
like, it's gonna be impossible not to
Yeah.
find one that's a
How
podcast.
about Real
And as
American
it is, we're
Heroes?
not trying to get into the podcast space. We're in the Twitch space and
Yeah.
maybe the YouTube space. And,
and
I think
Screeny weenies.
Portability. Screeny weenies.
Guys, I still like Ally McReal. How about this one? How about Real American Heroes? Is that too like
Oh.
bro force?
Yeah, it's a little too bro force.
All right, well we're all Real American Heroes, so
That's pretty cool though.
media mashup.
Media
Roll
mashup.
credits.
What is purse
Purse
candy?
candy? I bet you somebody's. I hope that that's somebody's grandma that was like, oh, I like this part. How about if it's purse candy? I love purse
I
candy.
have
Hey
lots
guys,
of
this
first
is White
candy.
Rabbit said call it too diverse for CW.
Oh yeah.
That's funny.
Burn.
Actually, you know what's funny though is that when the Flash guest starred on Supergirl, which was at the time on CBS, Ally McBeal herself, Callista Flockhart, made a comment when the Flash showed up, and she's like, "Y'all look like you're the cast of an attractive, diverse CW show."
Yeah.
She said that as a joke, which I thought was funny. So maybe too diverse for CBS, but just right for CW. Real spiel.
Real
Cinema
spiel?
Snacks. The screeners. Better than network. Can you call it 4 or 3? 4 by 3? Because there's 4 of you.
Backstage pass.
That sounds dirty.
Just call it butter.
Butter, yeah.
Butter.
Butter. Welcome to Butter. 16 by 9. The post-production.
Gosh.
Cineverse.
I really appreciate all you coming up with
Yeah,
ideas
these are-
for this.
How about, yeah.
Names are hard. Yep.
Golden Reel.
Rack focus. That sounds like there's going to be boobs on the show.
Yeah.
There's not going to be that
It's just boobs. It's just boobs.
dudes looking in like.
Maybe
focus
there's a
on
segment-
racks.
Okay, maybe there's a segment where we all talk about people that we objectify in the films.
Take 2.
Numb threads. What? Surround sound.
4
clowns.
frames. That's not bad.
Retro cinematics. Movie hops. Take 2. We talk about movie things. Segment idea and a bear, obviously. Trollminator 2, Trollment Day.
Cinema Snack Shack.
The hyper reel.
Whoa.
Hyper reel.
Whoa.
It was the big dog, and then it went
Yeah.
away. Because don't do that. You're not allowed to do
Craft
that.
services.
Guardians of the Real.
I like craft services.
Craft services is good.
That's also too
Lord of
inside
the Rings.
baseball.
But yeah.
Cinema
That is a
Sector.
little
I
inside
agree.
baseball.
Cinema Sector.
Though. Real emotion.
For your consideration.
Real Appeal.
How about, you know what? It's not being used anymore, I don't think, right? Just Blockbuster Video?
Yeah, I don't think that's a thing anymore.
That sounds promising.
Everybody knows what that is.
Yeah.
I'm sure that won't cause a problem.
God, I like Ally McReal.
Yeah.
Because I hated it so much. Snacks under the jacket. That's definitely inappropriate.
Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all
Yeah.
go to the lobby.
I like Be Kind Rewind, but
35mm Mafia.
that's a movie, right? Be Kind Rewind? Nobody even
Yeah,
knows
that
what
is a
Somebody
movie.
else said
That
they
is a
like
movie.
craft services because it's also CS.
Yeah.
Ah. And then a young person said, Blockbuster Video. The
No
fuck
one
is
else talk.
Lobby
Craft
Lobby
services.
talk.
Lobby talk.
Lobby talk is cute.
that? Lobby Talk.
Lobby talk.
Circuit City.
Sticky Floor.
Clickbait! Oh my god!
That's actually pretty good.
Well, yeah,
Clickbait is
the
pretty good.
intermission was one that came up also.
I really like Flickbait.
I like
Flip-
Flickbait too.
Clickbait.
Yeah.
It's really
Clickbait?
good.
Flickbait?
Flickbait?
Like clickbait, but
No, I know.
Yeah.
And then like you flick it when you masturbate. You have to.
Anamorphic Allies.
So you flickbait it.
Epic Reels.
How do you bait? I flick it. Flickbait.
I flick my bait.
Epic Reels. I kinda like
Pass
that
the
one.
remote. On demand.
Multiplexers.
Real talks. Fake jocks.
Ooh, I like
Yeah,
multiplexers.
that's kinda
I'm
cool.
a real jock, Salami. No, Matt.
Lobby Talk is good.
So we can. Should
Okay.
we take?
How long
like,
are we gonna look
I
at
know.
names?
Should we take a selection of some that we like?
Well,
Real to Real.
What do we get?
multiplexers is good because it has the word multi in it. We could talk about multiple things. It's kind of portable over to
Citizens
YouTube.
of cinema.
What do you think,
I
Adam?
also like, Nagyama just said direct-to-video.
I like direct-to-video
That's
too.
good.
That's pretty good
Yeah.
too, yeah.
Son of a Boca.
I like direct-to-video.
Direct-to-video,
yeah.
Because it's a term that's getting
That-
used a lot now.
Anthology.
Yeah, that's really good.
Oh.
Real Appeal.
Oh yeah, the Grindhouse. That was a good one.
Cineverse. Media Elites.
What else is being used a lot right now? Cinematic Universe.
Yeah. It is.
We've always
Yeah.
wanted to do 7 Superheroes where we call something the multiverse.
Yeah.
The multiverse?
Yeah.
Or Omniverse.
The-
I
the
like
Omniverse,
Cinematic
yeah.
Universe.
I do like Cinematic Universe, too.
Yeah.
Because it's epic sounding.
Yeah,
It is.
yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah, I didn't even
Welcome
think about
to
how
Cinematic Universe.
I just thought of a phrase like you mentioned. Direct-to-video is used a lot these days. Cinematic Universe is used a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But when you break it down as a name for this show, it's the cinematic universe. Like we're talking
Yeah.
about movies. Like that
David
actually
Guy,
works.
David Guy said the film pundits.
Throwing
baby.
it back, baby.
Put
Special
cinematic
features.
Put Cinematic Universe
Cinematic
on the
Universe
list.
in there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna vote for Cinematic Universe. That'll be my vote.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys.
But
pick
we
something
have
else.
to pick other names though.
Right,
like-
right. Well, I'm gonna pick Real Talk.
Yeah.
I'll pick multiplexers.
multiplexers.
Yeah.
All right.
Are you guys getting a poll ready? One of the mods
Yeah,
getting
I
a
want to
poll ready?
say, yeah, Real Talks, Multiplexers, Cinematic Universe.
These are good ones.
Be real.
People really
Like the B reel.
Like B-roll.
Like yeah, like B roll.
What was the one that's also CS?
UK trailers are better.
Craft services. People really liked craft services.
Oh, yeah.
Cineverse.
Somebody said Cineverse instead of Cinematic Universe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's a little easier to say.
Yeah, that's actually pretty good.
Cineverse.
Cineverse.
Put Cineverse on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like Cineverse.
But keep Cinematic Universe too. We'll let you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hero Flicks.
Hero
Nice.
Flicks is not bad. Yeah.
I like the idea of calling the
Hero
show
Flicks.
officially Cinematic Universe, but then having us, like,
See that I
refer
like.
to it as
It's
Cineverse.
it's the classic Stanley
Because-
approach. He creates a
yeah.
character like Doctor Octopus, and then he calls him Doc
Doc
Ock.
Ock, yeah.
That's the classic
That's a
Stanley
good
approach.
idea. Yeah.
Cineverse.
Cinematic universe.
Hyper Rabbit Power Go. But
Yeah,
we call it
Hyper
just
RPG, which is
So
Yeah.
if it's cinematic universe,
So it would be
then
Cinematic
we call
Universe and it would be
Cineverse.
Cineverse.
Yeah.
That way, when you're filling out stuff for like sponsorships,
Our official
and stuff,
hashtag could be
you're
Cineverse.
using
Yeah.
Cinematic Universe, but then
Is that
in-house
taken?
Cineverse.
Is that? Can you check that
I'm
social
sure
media
it
thing?
is.
Yeah.
Cinematic universe.
We're not going to get that on any social media
Oh,
platforms.
Cineverse is what you'd use for a hashtag.
Yeah.
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 Cineverse.
We use Cineverse as a hashtag. It's
And
shorter. it's
also just check all that social
yeah,
media stuff.
I really like that.
Clickbait.
I wouldn't do
Cineverse is,
clickbait because it's
Cineverse is
asking for
available
trouble.
on Reddit. That's about it.
Oh really?
Google Plus,
Oh yeah.
It's kind of taken up.
but we're gonna But
Check the hashtag on Twitter. See what comes up.
But you know,
Nothing.
going forward, we're gonna have be able to use Hyper RPG and hashtag Cineverse.
Yeah.
Cineverse is a film equipment rental company that looks like they're based in Atlanta, but they also have LA, Chicago.
Yeah, that doesn't mean shit though.
Yeah.
Totally
Yeah.
different. Our trademarks would be under different.
So that'd be fine. We just wouldn't be able to get any of the
I'm looking
handles.
at Cineverse, and it's the use of it on Twitter is very loose. It's not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very much related to the company that does gear. So.
Cineversal?
So
No.
I said Cinema Toast Crunch.
Again, and the beautiful thing about this is like a lot of these names we can adapt some of these
Yeah,
names into
like
segments.
we're
which is
really gonna
beautiful.
use shit just got real.
Oh, totally. Oh, absolutely.
That's gonna happen.
Absolutely. It's got to be a call. It's like, yeah, we'll work it in. That's the beautiful thing about shopping these names with everybody is like, we'll look at something like shit just got real,
Yeah.
and all of a sudden it's like, oh, we can build a segment around it.
Yeah,
and then
exactly. Exactly. Turn
Thanks
down
for
for
that.
movies.
Thanks for the host, Becca.
Looks
Yay!
like Amir, get out of here if you're never subbing. We don't want you here.
Damn.
Wow, dude.
Everybody else who hasn't
everyone else
subbed,
is
you're welcome
welcome.
to
You're all
stay.
welcome.
Amir's not.
Just Amir.
All the frames.
You know, he did like volunteer hours and hours into helping build Hyper RPG.
Whatever.
So
Whatever.
Yeah,
Shit just got real.
Do
Shit
that,
just got real.
that over 24 hours, like that almost 24 hours stream for charity to benefit kids, but you know.
Yeah, but he's being a real poop head.
Yeah, he's been poopy, you guys.
Project Entertainment.
Cineverses.
Cineverses. Let them fight.
Ding, ding,
I think Cinematic Universe can work well.
I think we should. I think that's a good one. It's intriguing and it's more all encompassing.
The Cinematic Universe
Kind of
on
on brand
Hyper
for
RPG.
us.
Well, we already have a space theme with all our stuff too.
Yeah.
Ooh,
I think that
really?
kinda works.
I say we should. I mean,
Soundstage. That's a good one too.
Should we just call it? Should we just call it Cinematic
I
Universe?
really wanted them to.
'Cause we
Maybe
need to-
everybody
we
can
need-
vote on the segments within it, but I really wanted to have that name.
We need to. If we need to grab it, we need to grab it because we need to grab that Twitter handle right now.
I think it's already
You
gone.
think Cineverse is available on
It's
social
already
media?
gone.
Are you high?
I didn't see it on Twitter.
Hector, trust me.
We could
Adam-
call it. We
Adam
could
saw it
get
on Twitter.
Cinematic Universe
Okay.
Show or Cineverse Show. That's what we
Cineverse
got.
Show or
Yeah.
Cinematic Universe
How
Show?
about Cineverse Amir sucks?
Cineverse-
That's the Twitter.
Cineverse, get out of here, Amir.
Just kidding, Amir.
Cineverse trademark distribution, digital distribution and production company. So
It's at Cineverse.
they haven't
Oh,
tweeted.
there it is.
They haven't tweeted. They've done motherfuckers. One tweet in 2012. They have 6 followers.
That's what happened to me. So Hyper RPG is one dude who used Twitter 6 years ago.
Yeah.
And I even filed for trademark to try to get it,
Yeah.
and it cost us thousands and thousands of dollars to file for that trademark,
Yeah.
and they
You got
didn't
it?
get it to it. They didn't give it to us. So we have Hyper _RPG.
Yeah,
Crazy.
That sucks.
Sucks.
yeah. That's how it is.
Yeah,
That's how it is with my name
waiting
too.
for at Erika Iishi as well, but Twitter locked it down because they were like, "Oh, clearly this person's impersonating you, and we'll shut it down so nobody gets it." I was like,
Wow.
"No."
Cinematic Universe, the Twitter is available, but it's so long nobody would want to
Yeah.
tag it.
Well, let's just do Cineverse Show.
Oh wait, they don't count people tagging now for the same amount anymore, right? Didn't they change that?
I don't know.
You don't have time for my illusions, Zach.
Cine_verse.
I think we should go. I think we should go with that, and we should try to lock down whenever we can, and we'll discuss like all the handles that we can grab. But yeah, I my vote is for Cinematic Universe.
Yeah, Cinematic Universe isn't available on Twitter right now. I mean, it is. We can get it. We can lock that shit down.
Let's
right
do it,
now.
let's do it.
Cinematic Universe.
Let's just do it now.
It's not available on Twitter.
Man, this
yes,
YouTube
it is,
playlist
dude.
is going all over
It's
the
not.
place.
Yeah, it's really.
That's not a thing I can get to, so it is.
Somebody must have had it, and then
And
it
not
got
locked
it
it
got
down or something.
blocked
Yeah.
because there's a block on it on Twitter. I'm looking right now.
We'll figure it out. But I think
the hashtag,
are we
the
calling
hashtag is more
it?
important.
Are we calling it?
Well, that's the thing though. Like, are we gonna let Twitter block a good name?
No,
Somebody else was recommending Cinemaniacs.
that's
Yeah,
what I
that's
said.
on the original
That's not
one.
bad.
It's time
We're
for
Cinemaniacs.
Cinemaniacs. How about Filmy Tunes?
Filmy tunes.
What?
Cinematic.
Which one?
Cinematic
Cinematic Universe.
That's the dumbest fucking thing I've
Let's
ever
Yeah.
let's shoot some heroin and watch some movies,
I'm
dudes.
glad Lucas works for someone that's not this company.
Cinematic.
With ideas like that.
Addict? That's pretty good. If you were here, I'd tell him it was okay. I'd tell him it was okay if he was here.
Cinephile.
Oh,
is
then he
already
heard
a
us and he's
thing.
telling us pronounce the same. Listen, buddy. What good is that going to do for people reading it? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's like from that movie, That Thing You Do, where they were like the Oneaters, and then they try to explain, no, we're the Wonders. It's just spelled O-N-E. And Tom Hanks is like, no,
Wait,
change
what?
it to Wonders, like W-O-N-D-E-R-S. Oh, man. See, look what you did, man. You made him hate himself. God, if he were here, I'd tell him he's so cute, and he's so talented, and I owe him so much, and I would hug him, but whatever. Poor guy. I hope he's okay. He drinks a lot.
Yeah.
I've been noticing recently. I don't know what's different. I don't know what's going on. But I need to pull this
got way
aside.
too
and be like,
real.
Yeah.
Lucas,
Got
are
way
you
too
okay?
real.
Like, every time I see Lucas and it's like closing time, he's like, "You want to go grab a drink?" I'm like, "You should go
You're
home."
like, you need to stop.
You need to stop,
You've been
dude.
drinking since noon.
Brittany's waiting at home, like, go home. And he's just like, come on, man, let's go get a drink.
He's under a lot of pressure.
I know. I don't know. I hope he's okay.
Me too. Oh, we wish him all the best.
He used to be, when I first met him, he told me, he's like, I'm not that type of guy that even needs to drink to have a good time, and now things are different.
I don't think it's that he has to drink to have a good time. I think he just has to drink to be normal now.
Yeah, that's the problem
God,
right
next
there.
time I see it, dude, if you're watching, Lucas, like, you're normal, man.
We
You're
love
so
you,
normal.
Lucas. If
You're
you're
so
watching, we love you.
Shit just got real.
Let's get some hashtag Lucas appreciation in the
Hashtag-
chat, guys. Let's get some hashtag cookie appreciation.
AW Cookie Intervention Hour.
God, like, I just
Green
want it
Action
to
Bonus
be
just wants to
okay.
do a poll. So I think we should take a couple of the names, and she's ready to do a poll.
Okay.
So
Okay.
Okay,
What we got?
so Cinematic Universe is on top, and then
Yeah.
we'll shorten it to Cineverse
Yeah.
whenever
Right.
we're on the show.
Real talk.
Real
real
talk.
talk.
Real talk.
Which one was yours again?
Multiplexers?
Multiplexers.
Multi-
I can't remember
multiplexers.
the
Yeah,
name, man.
multiplexers.
Multiplexers, put it on there.
Okay.
We're not gonna go with hyperdriving. We're not doing that. So
No.
we have
Just those three, maybe.
multiplexers. Adam, do you have another one? We had real talk in there, right?
Yeah.
Shit just got real is gonna be used as a segment.
That's
Yeah.
our segment, yeah.
That's definitely a segment. Whoever suggested that, thank you so much. Please make yourself known.
Yeah.
Somebody else suggested, is this real life? But with a
Oh,
word
is
real.
this the real life?
That's great. That's great.
What else? Is that it? Just those three names?
Yeah, I think
There were some other ones we had.
If we can't think
Real
of them,
Time, I think, was the other one.
Real Time.
Yeah.
Real
Real
time.
time.
Oh, yeah,
Let's
real
throw
time.
that in there.
Yeah.
That was a good one, Erica. Real time. Did you have another one that you like, Zach?
Let me look at this list one more time.
Okay. If anything pops out.
okay. So this is
Full
the official.
reels.
This is the official list now. Zach,
Yeah.
you're coming up with the last one for the official list.
Ooh, that nerd says shit just got real was me. Well, we'll have to believe you. Hopefully you're not a jerk. Craft services. Yeah, that was.
Oh,
that's,
yeah.
Let's
We
throw that
also
one in there.
definitely need to make Pitch Slap a segment.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pitch
Yeah.
slaps.
Yep.
That's
That will be a
happening.
segment. But craft services should be the fifth one because it's CS and people really like
Yeah,
it.
and craft services, a lot of people have repeated that one.
And then Amir says craft services will shut down because these guys suck.
Man.
You know what else?
See?
Let's throw in there.
That's why I told him to get out of here.
How about Amir's a poop? How about that as the name of a
Somebody
show?
said Cineverts.
Cineverse. That's
Cineverse
again.
is
That's going to be
that.
confusing for people
Yeah.
when they tune in.
Uh,
Okay.
Oh yeah.
You got the last word, Zach. What's the last one?
Last one.
Camera department. Oh God, I feel bad for Lucas. I gotta give him a compliment. Lucas, buddy, good one. That's a good one.
Stop drinking.
Oh man,
No, drink more.
I don't even know if he's home right now. Like, he could be at a, he could
He's
be
probably in a bar.
He's out,
He's out at a bar in
On his
Burbank,
headphones,
just
like-
typing away.
Hopefully he has no headphones and no way to listen to what we're saying. He's just typing stuff in. God, man, he's just what a downward spiral, that guy.
What a dumb.
Oh my gosh. When I see him tomorrow, I'll say what's up. I'll tell him he's loved. Cinnabunnies?
LOL.
Cinnabunnies.
Cinnabunnies.
Because it's rabbits and like Cinnabon.
Cookie's a real filmmaker.
Googie.
Dazed and amused.
All right, so we got our pick of 5. I think
Like
we should.
5 or 6. Yeah. What's our final tally, guys?
I think that's it.
I think Zach's picking the 5th one.
I think we already have 5.
I mean, you don't have to if you like any of this
Yeah.
in there, because I think you're
Yeah,
the one
if
that
not,
picks real
all
talk.
the ones I like. All the ones.
The confession stand. That's what this is. The confession stand.
Oh god.
That's confusing. People will be confused by that.
For your consideration,
Yeah, I saw that one.
FYC.
All right, so
I'll vote for your consideration because
okay,
it's industry, but yet it shows
is.
up every year.
yeah.
And
Well,
Okay.
but it
It's
does
also
show
probably
up just
already-
in LA though.
Already, no, it's
Yeah, the billboards and trade publications are only in LA. People know what it is now, I guess.
All right.
Well, because
so
the people who like there's the SAG movies
So
get
what's-
sent around the country.
What's our final tally here, guys?
All right, Green Eyed Tremonis, you know what's up. Throw that poll out.
all right, here we go. There's a big moment, y'all.
I think the show should be called Cookie Intervention.
So real talk. Everybody have real talk,
We'll just
real
make-
time, cinematic universe.
We'll just make that a separate show. There'll be Honesty Hour on Wednesday nights, and then on
Like
Friday
Clusters
nights we'll have one.
consideration.
Lucas
Oh, there it
gets-
is. There it is. All right.
Lucas
All right,
gets
chat.
nice
Do the
drunk.
thing. Do the
Cinematic
thing.
universe, real talk, real time, craft services for your consideration. Those are the
Here we
6.
go. Here we go.
Oh, it's
Lots
looking
of twos.
overwhelmingly
Oh.
like cinematic universe.
Yeah, somebody
Awesome.
said witnessing history here.
Yep.
Yeah. What was,
Go,
what was
go,
choice
go,
number
vote,
5?
vote,
Because that's the
vote,
only other
everybody.
one that we're.
Everybody vote. Everybody
Moving
vote.
so fast.
Everybody
Five
vote.
Moving so
is-
fast.
oh
I
my
can't
God.
even keep track of who's voting on what.
Wow.
Vote.
I wonder
vote,
how
vote.
many folks are
I think,
voting now.
guys,
Right.
I think I just saw Lucas try to vote and he wasn't typing in the right thing.
No, I think I saw a little beer
A little
emoticon
beer emoticon.
just
he's
like fly up. That's his vote. Size.
Oh God.
Seriously, I'm gonna call him up and ask him if he wants to do a Friday night show.
Yeah.
And we don't talk ever.
Yeah, you guys don't talk
Yeah.
anymore? Dang.
So I figured
fucked up.
we could have him do like a Friday night show. Like after he gets back from the bar, he could just go live on Hyper really
Not a good
late.
idea. Not a
And
good
just
idea.
we'll just have chat room intervention.
A bunch of beer emotes.
I'll have honesty
He
hours.
just said vote Gears of War. Oh no. Lucas is so drunk. Oh my God. Lucas, you can't vote Gears of War. That's not what we're
That's
doing.
not.
honey.
That's already
No, sweetie.
taken. It's already
sweetie.
taken.
We can't. That's already,
No, seriously.
That's
So
already
now,
a game.
no, I'm gonna pitch Lucas a drunk Gears of War show on expert mode. That's what
Oh man. Somebody said, Lucas, I'm with you, man. Great. Now he's getting it started. Oh,
Yep.
great.
There you go.
People are putting in the Gears of War emoji. Don't, Borak, don't enable him.
Yeah.
He's alcoholic.
He needs help.
He's an
He needs
alcoholic,
help. He doesn't
okay?
need Gears of War right now.
Honestly, chat room intervention sounds hilarious. It sounds so scary and
Oh my God,
terrible.
it'd be so great because you could bring in, like, everybody has that one friend that they need to talk to about something.
That's
You
a
just
terrible
bring them-
idea.
You just
That
bring
is
them
so
to the studio.
fucked up.
You bring them to the studio and everybody talks to them.
Hey guys, the winner is Cinematic Universe.
Woo! We have a new show! We have a new show!
Overwhelmingly the winner with 153 votes.
Don't get me kicked out of my apartment.
Oh,
Yeah,
we're
yeah.
going to be doing it if
It's
we
already
keep
midnight.
doing it here.
Well, I
then-
mean, it'll be 7 p.m.
It'll be
instead of
7 p.m.,
midnight.
so it'll be fine.
Crabtree, thank you for that follow. So, you guys heard it here first. The new
There you
show,
go.
Cinematic Universe, will
right.
be Tuesday nights on Hyper RPG.
Hashtag Cineverse.
They're saying that's a great idea for a new show, Zach. No, it's not, because it gets super fucked up.
Yeah.
Somebody will have literal problems, and we'll be like, oh, we are not qualified
like, oh,
to
we're
be an
just fucking
intervention.
around.
What's the pitch for the show is for people in the chat to bring on friends of theirs and
No,
just blast
we
their
bring
shit
like
on the
all
internet?
the hosts and everybody who runs the show.
And then the
brings
chat
on
room
their
blasts
friends,
them.
And then the
So-
chat can convince
Like,
them to
it's
get
funny
the help
when
that
it's
they
Lucas
need.
because we don't respect him, but if it's somebody else, like, it's really fucked up.
Yeah.
So it's hashtag Cineverse.
Yes. Hashtag
Yeah.
Cineverse.
Yep.
Or hashtag Cinematic Universe. I'll search them both. I don't give a shit.
No, stick to one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hashtag Cineverse.
Cinematic Universe
and can
is
we
too
nail
long.
down any Twitter handles and stuff? Well, I guess we'll talk about that one.
So
more.
Yeah,
guys,
we'll talk about that later.
like Chattervention, I could do one for being a workaholic, and we could have Lucas do one for being an alcoholic. But
Yeah.
anyone else gets involved in that, and it's kind of fucked up.
Yeah, really bad.
Yeah,
I
roasty
saw-
interventions.
I saw
Now
Lucas-
having a live roast show would be fun.
I saw Lucas post that in there again too. He voted for Gears of War.
Yeah, he's
I
so out of the loop right
He's
now.
probably at a bar somewhere in downtown Burbank.
Yeah,
Like it's an empty bar because
He's
it's
at-
downtown
Yeah.
Burbank.
he's at Tony's Darts Away
He's at
trying to
Tony's
play with
Darts
those
Away.
fucked up
Oh
darts.
my god! Remember last time he was there? He spilled all the Connect 4 pieces
Yeah,
everywhere.
everywhere.
We were like, I'm
He
we're
said,
like, we're
"Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm
Is partying too hard a problem?"
Great, so he can hear us. Great.
Remember he was trying to throw that dart with no tip, and he was wondering why it wasn't sticking.
Oh my god, that whole
Oh.
night. was
Irish
a
Ray
mess.
737, thank you for the follow.
Thank you
Very
very
much
much.
appreciated. So we
Thank
have a
you.
lot to do by next Tuesday. We're gonna make
Yeah.
some new sub sounds, some new graphics.
Yeah.
We have a lot to do,
Yep.
and I have to get a T-shirt ready.
Yeah,
I'm excited to show you guys what I'm working on right when we go down.
Okay, guys, real quick. Claire58 says, again, Cinematic Universe is not going to bring up anything because it's just going to bring up Marvel and DC stuff when you're searching.
Yeah.
Thank you, Claire58. I think we're going to go with the searchable Cineverse.
Cineverse,
Yeah.
yeah.
But the technical name of the show is Cinematic Universe.
Right,
on
right.
I like
Hyper
that.
RPG.
I like
Yeah.
that because then it's easy to like sell to people. It
Right.
sounds official.
And at the top,
Right.
people will tune in, oh, Cinematic Universe, what is
Yeah.
that? But
Right.
Cineverse is going to be the... We're probably going to try to get Cineverse Show or something on
Yeah,
Twitter and
yeah.
Instagram. We'll get all that sorted out. Thanks for looking out, everybody. Thank you to everybody
Hey,
watching
I
tonight.
Cineverse,
think,
hashtag
thank you
Cineverse.
so much. And again, we are back because you showed your support for us. You
Yeah.
asked for this, and thank you to Zach as well for seeing the need.
Thank
for
you guys
it and
for
giving
giving
us a new
Hyper
home.
a shot.
Yee.
Oh fuck!
Let's not,
Thank you.
let's not fuck this up, guys.
Oh,
Don't worry, don't worry.
Yay!
Can't do
That's
that.
not gonna happen.
They won't let
We
us.
got this.
They have our back.
Yeah.
The audience will have our back. So we're gonna make this great, guys. It'll be growing every week. As you guys know, anytime we start a new show on Hyper RPG, it takes a little bit to work the kinks out because it is happening live, and we will take your feedback and make it better every single week. And there are plans for in the future to not always have to do this out of Adam's bedroom. So
yeah.
we'll be doing everything in our power.
We can do it there too.
Out of Adam's butthole.
We're
Totally.
gonna do this show out of Adam's butthole. So
For a long time.
great. So basically, yes, it's awesome.
Thank you so much.
I'm glad to have these guys
Dang.
back. I miss them all, and I'm excited to have them be a part of the Thumper family.
Whoa, Play B&T says, Cookie, party hard and never stop banging moms? Whoa, whoa.
No, man.
That's not what he does. That is not what Lucas does.
And thank you to everybody who donated and subscribed
Yeah,
and
thank you so
followed
much.
and just showed
And
their
everybody who
support for
stayed
us.
up late for
So
us.
Yeah.
make sure there's gonna be a lot of people who don't know this happened. They're gonna be a little out of the loop. So make sure you share with your friends, share on Twitter, get the word out, and let's
Yeah,
make sure we
we're-
have a really good crowd for next Tuesday night. Do you guys just want to say 7 p.m. to keep it consistent?
Yeah,
7
Yes.
p.m.
We can do
7
7.
p.m.
We can do
next
7.
Tuesday
Come on,
night,
baby.
Cinematic
Let's-
Universe on
Yep.
Hyper RPG.
The premiere
Gauntlet will
episode.
still be on Tuesday, so the plan is I will be GMing the Gauntlet at 5 p.m. because already Malika Vision's running really long, so we're going to shorten Malika Vision, move the Gauntlet up. I will be GMing it, and then we'll be going from the Gauntlet to this show. It's going to be a lot of fun. So thank you guys
Yeah.
so much for tuning in. And thank you guys for tuning in to Hyper RPG. I do want to tell everybody we have a special thing that's going on this Saturday. I have two more things I want to end before we end tonight. Two more things. This Saturday, Malika is going to be doing a very special workout stream starting at noon. Let's see here. It's
Nice.
I'm
gonna watch that one.
Get fit, get fit.
Okay,
We
it's
gotta go
called
take
Be
that
Well.
boxing class.
She's doing a show this Saturday at noon called Be Well with Mr. A from Cosplay Fitness Incorporated. He's going to be giving tips to our hosts on ways that they can be body positive, and he works a lot with cosplayers to make them feel as heroic as they look.
I've actually
That's
seen
cool.
write-ups on that guy, and he's very well respected in the cosplay community.
Mr. A.
Cool. So he's going to be joining us on Saturday at noon with Malika. It'll be a 3-hour show where she's going to work with the community to give you tips and to show you some workout routines for nerds and for us, like myself, that sit at a computer desk all day, except when people subscribe. Okay, the other thing I want to go through is this is something we've been working on internally, and I wanted to share it with you all, and especially for you guys since you're new to the family, and for all the people who are tuning in for the new tuning in for maybe the first time tonight if you guys haven't been watching Hyper RPG. So, here's Hyper RPG's mission statement. Hyper Rapid Power Go, Hyper RPG is a gathering place for friends centered around video and tabletop gaming, comic books, movies, and more. Hyper RPG pushes the boundaries of collaborative storytelling and shared gaming experiences across the web and around the world. We strive for inclusive content and representation created by Jordan Weissman and Zach Eubank. Everyone at Hyper RPG would like to welcome you to the Thumper family. So, what's the Thumper community? We're a welcoming and opening community of ragtag gamers, storytellers, builders, role players, makers, and geeks working together to chisel out an ever-expanding, protected, and positive place on the internet. All of Hyper RPG's content revolves around the community, and it will always remain that way. Thumpers connect with shared stories and shared values through Hyper RPG. And you have now a Thumper pledge. So I'm going to ask you guys to hold up your bunny ears. Hold up your bunny ears.
Peace sign.
So you guys are going to have to repeat after me. As a member of the Thumper family, I...
As a member of the Thumper family, I...
Hector.
Erika.
Augustine.
Adam.
pledge to...
Pledge to...
Make friends and send lots of less than threes.
Make friends and send lots of less than threes.
Play games and tell a story.
Play games and tell a story.
Share the hype and go all out.
Share the
Share the hype and go all
Hyper
out.
Rapid Power Go, Thumper Pride.
Hyper Rapid Power Go, Thumper Pride!
Pride!
Thanks, guys. You're part of the team now. Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out.
We're Thumpers
Seriously, get
now.
the fuck out. It's like
Go to the
12:30.
bathroom and lock yourself in there.
We're Thumpers now, guys. Thumpers.
call me Thumper.
I didn't bring a change of clothes. I'm just getting to the airport and going right back. Literally just flew down here for this, going right back. So I will be back at the studio tomorrow, guys, for Trivia Hops. I think we're still doing something horror-related tomorrow. And then Friday we've got Death from Above, Renegades, Friday night, so you should definitely tune in for that. It's going to be a lot of fun. And Amir Rakib says he's over the show already.
Get out of here, Amir. Sheesh.
This is
How many
just
times
to
do I have
Amir.
to tell you?
This is just to Amir. Everybody else? Hyper RPG.
Hyper RPG.
Yay.
This is to Amir.
Yeah,
Hyper
all right,
RPG.
everybody, no. Hey, Amir and Alex Neat. Fuck you. Everybody else, hey,
Hyper
thanks,
RPG,
guys.
Hyper
Bye.
RPG, thanks.
Good
Bye,
night.
everybody. Good night.
Closing it down. And